We have successfully reconnected. We apologize for that stop in the stream there. It seems like the Wi-Fi in the venue is taking a little bit of a hit here. There we go, and I'm getting lagged again. We're attempting, we only have the ideal setup because you don't actually have an Ethernet cord. Possibly I could grab one from somewhere, I'm not really sure. Oh yes, there's an Ethernet cord here. Just gonna see if we can grab it. Alright, save for any more technical hiccups there with the internet, we are back. I'm not really sure, I'm pretty sure Twitch will actually split that up in terms of the VODs, but in any case, I was gonna say I don't believe Snorlax says Snorlax and KingKoopa are returning this one, and we do have the name changes. It is going to be Michael the Goat and Mr. Peabody against Gay and Krustol in again. We're on the doubles bracket. Type an exclamation point bracket into the chat if you want to see the current standings. I'm not sure. I think the singles tournament might have already started. I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't. Michael the Goat's shaking his head. All right. Actually, like not. I'm pretty sure your name was here. We have a delay of game start time. We should be going through a just double check of the rules. Check, make sure that all the game settings correctly. We'll be jumping into this game. Again, it is Michael the Goat and Peabody against Krustol and Gay. Map bans underway. Battlefield and Lilat are the bans. Fist bumps all around as we jump into the first game. I'm not gonna say names. I'm gonna race it like 3 times because keep delaying. They keep delaying the start time here. And here we go. Jumping right into it is going to be Michael the Goat on Lucas. Peabody on Fox. Gay also on Fox. And Mario played by Krustol. Relatively even exchange in terms of damage here. Oh, they staggered their players. There's the HUD there. Makes it a little bit more difficult for me to read out percentages quickly, but in any case. There's a lot of jabbing, I get the feeling, in this game, especially because it's usually this place is known for a great nair there by Peabody, connection onto Krustol. Fair comes out by Michael the Goat. The zoning footstool comes out by Krustol. Great follow-up there by Gay as well, who's forced to use Phantasm Fox for the recovery. I don't think Firefox... Oh, no, he's able to make it. Never mind. I stand corrected. PK Thunder for the recovery by Michael the Goat. Back throw connection. Saw the spike damage. There it is. First stock out goes to Gay. Krustol perhaps soon to follow. Jab combo follows up. No immediate... Great knockout there, and it's going to be Krustol taking out the next stock there. So red team in the great advantage here, Peabody and Michael the Goat in good standings, but a great meteor spike off the map there will claim the life of Peabody. Jab combo comes up by Michael the Goat, who should be able to use PK Thunder if he doesn't easily need it to recovery. Peabody currently being 2v1 is the up tilt connection and the friendly Krustol. Forward there, and another meteor spike comes in, and it will be Gay losing yet another stock. 130% is the last stock available for him as well. Might have to possibly leech the one off of Krustol. Michael the Goat able to use his grab for the little bit of a distance recovery. No need to use his PK Thunder, leaving vulnerable. Back throw by Krustol is interrupted by the team, but he is taken out in any case. A little bit of an up tilt there by Mr. Peabody on the Krustol, who's looking a little bit worse for wear, sitting at 94%. Michael the Goat is forced to use the PK Thunder for his recovery. So I have to use that in a while. Look at the great synergy there with the PSI Magnet as well as Fox, his friendly teammate Fox's lasers. Love to see the teamwork come out. Synergy as well. This is a bit of the advantage of having a friendly damage enabled. Great up smash connection on Michael the Goat. This isn't going to secure a kill, but it is going to deal a hefty amount of damage and throw Gay through a bit of a loop here. Back throw by Krustol is going to make the connection, but Michael the Goat is not a high enough percentage. In fact, it actually just sets him up for Krustol's own demise here. One stock all for the blue team as red team sitting pretty at 2. Don't think that will necessarily spell the end of Peabody, who makes a little bit of a great recovery there. Firefox should be good for the recovery, and it will be the end of Gay. And I'm going to go to follow. Mike, it's all on Krustol now on his Mario to fend off effectively 3 players. 2 at once. 2 at a time, anyway. It is possible. He's gotten close a couple of times, so I wouldn't put it past him necessarily, depending on how well the edge guards go, how well they're able to keep Krustol off of his bearings. Running attack. PSI Magnet for a little bit of damage. Recovery, but it's not going to matter. Unable to make that recovery, but even using the cape there is going to be a 1-0 currently for Michael the Goat and Peabody. A little bit of a character swap here. Gay will be taking over Mario, and Krustol will be swapped over to his tried and true Lucina. HypeKirby having fun with his, I think about this one, like second balloon Kirby. Alright, jumping in the second game here. This is set point for Michael the Goat and Peabody here. As Krustol and Gay did make the conversion over from their characters here. Deciding not to match tit for that Mr. Peabody's excellent Fox play. You can see the balloon Kirby being bounced in the background. You can enjoy that for a little bit. But in any case, focusing on the match at the main part of your screen here. See that Peabody is getting a little bit juggled there by Peabody. That is Gay, FYI. A little bit of confusion in the names. But in any case, Krustol does go for the fair there. Knocks away Michael the Goat. A great fair follow-up there by Peabody. Flood for the connection. Couple of grabs there by Michael the Goat. A little bit of a swat there, up there. Attack by Peabody. And also for the end of Krustol as well. Runs in for the up smash into nothing. Bear attack will connect from Krustol on to Peabody, who gets swiped away by another tilt attack. Use Firefoxes horizontally and will get swatted away. Another connection by Gay on his up smash will also spend the end of Michael the Goat's first stock. Excuse me. So there will be 2 stocks all. Relatively even, 0%. 1 minute and 15 seconds into this match. Dolphin slash use there with the up tilt variant to grab a little bit of zoning as well. And that makes a connection there from Gay as well. Krustol using the advantage of Lucina's blade to just land consistent damage versus Marth's spiked toward the tip. Oh, not spiked, excuse me, but more focused on the tip. We were zoning there. No spike for Gay that time. However, this back throw, no, it gets interrupted actually by Peabody. Great lookout for his teammate there as Krustol does land a solid connection onto Peabody, as I say that, on the edge guard. Side smash will end him. Michael the Goat currently in the 2-on-1 and gets caught out by that up smash. Peabody, however, returns the favor onto Krustol, so once again stocks even now, except for Gay, who's sitting on 2. Currently at 78% though, so we'll see how well Michael the Goat and Peabody are able to focus that down if they decide to. Krustol decided to go for the down tilt on his Dolphin. Strikes, but it was in vain. 4 tilts yet again, and Gay still sitting on the extra stock here. There's a great asset for his team to use in case Krustol decides to meet an untimely end by some sort of meteor spike, perhaps. We'll have to wait and see. Peabody now going for a little bit of edge guard. Krustol misses out on that grab. Up smash also misses on Michael the Goat, and a great conversion there onto that kill. Will finally take out the extra stock that Gay was holding on to for quite some time. Now responding at 0%. No extra stock available, and Krustol is unable to make the recovery. Couldn't wait for Peabody to knock him out and give him another chance there. It was probably a little bit too late. Anyway, so this is going to be Gay in dire straits here. 1 versus 2. Potentially the side magnet could come out here if they decide to go for healing. Great nair. There it is. Recovery for Michael the Goat. Make stays nice and healthy. Great use of the wall jump there for aiding the recovery. So it's going to be 1 versus 1 now. Tempo slowed down quite a bit here. Both players. Relatively strong zoning potential. It's going to be Gay. Michael the Goat perhaps baiting something. I have to see here. No wave dashing in Smash 4, where we do see a little bit of the run stuttering. Nair from Michael the Goat. Solid connection, solid damage. PK fire spam comes out. Down throw. No immediate follow up. Gay still playing a little bit aggressively. He went for the meteor spike there. No connection. No. Michael the Goat playing around it. Fireball makes the connection. Not quite. Grab, down throw. Forward air doesn't make the kill. Peabody sitting at 126 now. Flood can't extinguish PK fire, unfortunately. Down tilts coming out. Michael the Goat. He just jumps over it. Gay. Capes. It could cape a PK fire, although it's a little bit more difficult. Just using it to stall out in the air currently. Flood's charged up. Good zoning tool. Could potentially knock him away from his PK Thunder if it does come to that. Great side magnet there to absorb the damage of the fireball, which is why you don't see the Mario using it too often. It could just heal his opponent. Misses out. Grab up throw, excuse me. Okay, now. Michael the Goat playing this very patiently. A little bit of grab hits out. Flood just for a little bit more zoning. Give Gay a little bit more space. Charges up. Dodges the grab into the up tilt, unfortunately. Dire straits. So difficult for him to play around this. He's already at such a high percentage level. What he's looking for at this point, just to make it a quick kill, would be a meteor spike if he really wanted to go for it. Michael the Goat knows he's playing patiently. He can wait for overtime, or obviously overtime, or timeout, excuse me. It will win in his favor since he has the lower percentage. But the up tilt will do it, and it will be GG 2-0 for Michael the Goat and Mr. Peabody. Sorry if it sounded a little bit blown out. I just realized I had the mic a little bit too high in the volume. Lowered it. Should be good now. Everyone in stream, please lull at that. Thank you. We're now moving and beginning the singles tournament here at Did That Just Happen? Excuse me, Gamer Gala number 2 Electric Boogaloo. It will be BUBBA against Nesk. BUBBA on the right side of the screen, Nesk on the left. So we're gonna make sure the player bindings are, excuse me, their control bindings are in order on the controllers, and then we'll begin the set. This is best of 3, by the way. Alright, map banding begins. BUBBA did pick Mega Man, and we have Nesk on Diddy Kong. Alright, we're actually to see a good Mega Man for once. Is there Mickey? No, I'm kidding. I'm roasting him. He's cool. He's also the TO, but in any case. Might see him in doubles. I don't think Mickey is in the doubles tournament, but look up his Mega Man. It's actually pretty solid. I would take out my headphones because I realized I was hearing myself, and that was actually really annoying. They say that you hear your voice differently than the way it actually sounds because the vibrations, you hear those, something like that. It doesn't really matter, I'm just going to ignore what I said. Anyway, so should be Battlefield based on those map bands. Fist bump to begin the set, and it will be once again Nesk against BUBBA. BUBBA on the Mega Man and Nesk on the Diddy Kong. Given that the map is Battlefield, I'll probably give this one to Diddy Kong, but then again, Mega Man does have a lot of zoning tools, especially his up air tilt. Can be quite abusable. Quite powerful as well. What balloon animal are they making now? See a lot of balloon Kirby's floating around in any case. But then grabbed out by BUBBA. There's Nesk. Opens up with a couple of up tilts here as well. Up throw, no immediate follow up, however, as BUBBA's neutral attacks get perfect shielded away. Nesk does have the reach to be able to reach above those platforms there. Great fair to fend off BUBBA. No grab connection just yet. There is that up air I was talking about. Great range. Quite annoying to deal with. Drops the banana, allowing Nesk to pick out another one. Lopsided percentage-wise, however, this game is playing out relatively slowly here as Nesk is able to just outmaneuver BUBBA currently. Crash Bomb, no connection. Peanut Pea Shooter. Similarly, forward throw for Nesk now. No hyper aggressive, not really aggressive zoning actually, or edge guarding. Bubba is trying to do a little bit of zoning, as you can see, trying to use his projectiles to his advantage, but isn't making a lot of connections onto Nesk currently. There it is. A little bit of an up air, gets side, second one gets side air dodged. Similarly, that one gets shielded. Fair makes no connection, unfortunately, leaving Nesk relatively unhindered. Crash Bomb shielded yet again. Nesk playing around. Bubba's zoning very well currently. Side Smash isn't going to make a connection, however. Did bait Bubba a little bit into that. Take advantage of that vulnerability. Bear makes the connection for Nesk. Misses that grab. Still no grab, and the banana gets shot out of the air. Leaf Shield knew a down throw could potentially be it, but no. Throws Leaf Shield forward. Wants to have it available yet again. Metal Blade for a little bit of zoning as he tries to make the recovery. Down special does connect. Crash Bomb makes the connection on the Nesk, who's just going to shield that out. Metal Blade in hand. Banana similarly for Nesk. No trip up as he does get shielded. Back air does miss. Or doesn't connect, excuse me. Forward throw into a Leaf Shield now for a little bit of edge guarding. Could potentially go for the hard knuckle there for the Meteor Spike, but it is a little bit slow on the wind up. Fair to clean up the banana as Nesk is tripped off it. 3 minutes 30 seconds, and in case it goes to it, it could at this point. If it goes to overtime, the winner is we don't obviously do the bomb overtime. It is just whoever has the lowest percentage. And if they're tied, it's a one stock 3 minute game. W recovery, and there's a great bear connection for Bubba to secure the first stock of the game. Almost 3 minutes in here. Rush helps Bubba kite away here. So now Mega Man players are usually in a good position at this point as long as they're stuck up, because they're able to use their poking ability to sort of deal some extra damage here while they're stuck up. Give them an advantage moving into the next few minutes here. Up air connects. Metal Blade. Up air yet again. Mega Man players making connection here, and no edge. I mean, there is edge stealing in this version of the game. Lucky right for the connection as Nesk is currently sitting at 69%. Bubba at 158. Nesk currently having difficulty finding a good solid way to close it out. He does get tripped up, and there is an up smash as I say that. Nesk closes it out. 69% currently sitting on him. Lucky number. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in as we do approach the possibility that Bubba could stall for 2 minutes, but it would be a little bit risky here as Nesk gets very aggressive here, diving him aggressively. Possibly that up there could have done it. Relatively close to the screen, and the players know it. 79% now. Again, pay close attention to whoever is the lower percentage. They will win this if the time does run out. Grab into the back throw. Again, none of these players really want to go into that route, I don't think. Steals the edge away, forces Nesk to go for the recovery. Missed a little bit of a mistiming on the down smash. However, Nesk most likely just stalled out his rocket. Trips up by the banana. 30-ish, 40% deficit now as Metal Blade is held for Bubba. Went for the hard knuckle there, no payoff unfortunately. Minute 30 now, getting close to it. Peanut Popgun not gonna land, grabs the banana. Shielded out, forward throw for Bubba. Tries to go for the edge steal, but it's a little bit early I think. Not entirely sure in that sense. Both players get knocked away now. Fair for Nesk, who now gets to do a little bit of edge guarding of his own. Great, another fair connection. Peanut Popgun gets cancelled out by the Crash Bomb. Edge stolen by Nesk. Safe recovery over the top now as he approaches the minute mark. Up smash connection should do it. Running up smash. Great follow-up and great prediction of the spacing there as he was forced to go to the edge of the map here. Nesk does take the first map, and that will be a 1-0 for him. However, this is a best of 3. Let's see if there's a character switch up. I'm not sure. I don't believe there was. Map bans as well, and it will be Smashville. Fist Bumps begins the second match here. Again, Nesk is leading the series 1-0. See if Bubba can bring it back here on Smashville. A little bit of trip up here, a little bit more aggressively, but Bubba is still, of course, trying to take advantage of his range over Nesk. Hard Knuckle. Love seeing the early Meteor Spike. Such BM, such excitement. Love seeing those. Good to pull off. Let's pop up as Bubba does get a trip off here. Grabs the peanut. A little bit of flair there. Neutral attacks for the connection. Down jabs into that. Down jabs into the shield of Nesk. Currently using Rocket Ride just for little lulls. Shields out with a running attack. No up tilt connection just yet, as the up air does make its appearance yet again. Standard attacks as well. You get the shields out. Metal Blade. Up, air, solid connection there. Metal Blades are available in the option there, as you can see. Fair does not connect. Able to make that recovery instead of the crash bomb, and instead it actually passed off to Bubba. A little bit of a game of tag there. Metal Blade whizzes by Nesk's face. Bubba setting out some tornadoes though. A little bit percentage leaning toward Bubba yet again, but Nesk did come back from it last time, so it's not the end of the world. 93% now. Both these players being very patiently, respecting each other's zoning and skill. No Blade jumps off the edge there, perhaps just preventing a little bit of a down tilt mischief happening. Couple more jabs come out here as the more blows are exchanged. Shielded out Mega Upper, not going to make the connection as Crash Bomb backfires. 100% on both these players, 2 minutes in the match, or potentially a stock. Off again, another running smash could do it. Haven't really seen Mega Man's up smash as the voltage thing. Well, I'm not familiar with all of Mega Man's. The official names of Mega Man's moveset anyway. Fair for the connection, but the Rocket Ride actually gets interrupted. Does do damage to Bubba, but unfortunately costs Nesk his recovery. Costing him the first stock of the game. Still 126% though. Again, as I mentioned last game, Bubba does have a lot of options and available tools to deal bonus damage as he has a stock up, but Nesk looking to mitigate that. He's doing a fine job of it so far. As I said, he's sitting at 22% versus the 134 of Bubba. Also up the stock. Banana gets grabbed. Drop doesn't cause the immediate trip up there of Nesk. Dash cancels toward the edge. Great fair there to block out those bullets. Edge steals, not forced down to that bear attack, unfortunately. There was Leaf Shield does come out. Connects that time. Crash Bomb doesn't make a connection in another bear Nesk from Nesk. We'll even up the stocks here 3 minutes in. Potentially another possibility for an overtime, but again, I don't think it will necessarily come to that. Hey, there's the coffee shop guy from Animal Crossing in the background. I think it's Hooters? I don't remember. It's an owl thing. Also have the hairdresser there and the turtle geezer. Man, I've played Animal Crossing in such a long time. In any case, Metal Blade does make the connection onto Nesk. Again, Bubba did have the stock advantage for a while, so it makes sense that he's about 40 or so percent up. Shields come out, no immediate grab there, but it's quick down smash will make a connection onto Bubba. Too low of a percentage to actually get a kill here, but damage is damage. Up throw converts into the Frere there. Another back throw catches Nesk off, who air dodges it. Rocket Ride able to make the connection, and Bubba gets a 4 there, and it is going to be a tied series for Bubba, 1-1. Patient play from the two of them. Makes it tense. No, considering the character switch up. Fist bumps begin the deciding match of this set. Bubba versus Nesk. Neither character is deciding the switch up characters, so we now are on Town and City. Up airs again from Bubba, can be very devastating. Great down throw connection again. Fantastic zoning from Bubba so far, keeping the center of the map all to himself and keeping Nesk towards the outskirts. Make it a little bit more easier for him to obviously get a kill here. No immediate conversion on that banana trip for the grab there, unfortunately. However, Nesk currently sitting on the edge here as Bubba's happy to zone him away. Great edge guarding. Drops the metal blade. I have to excuse the frame stuttering here. I'm gonna play with something real fast. See if I can fix that a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Let's see, so doing something there. Bubba will be taking an early exit there from that bear of Nesk. Great connection. Down throw, another conversion to a double bear, actually. Again, you just want to do the bonus damage when you have that stuck up. Really helps you when you come back. When you have 0 damage, you can play much more aggressively because your opponent's already on the back foot. Metal coming out. A little bit more comes out. Metal Blade gets shielded out completely now. Forward tilt gets tripped up by the banana. It was caught out. Doesn't walk into the down smash. Fortunate for Nesk. Unfortunate for Bubba. Metal Blade and a menacing there as Bubba dodges to avoid it. Throws the Metal Blade for a little bit of zoning, but isn't able to make the connection. Great. The flame blade is the fair. I believe that was the back air. In any case, 135 sitting on Nesk. Doing a good job of surviving so far and landing 64% damage free. A little bit 5 more and I'll mention the number, but in any case, a lot more poking happening as the forward air comes out from Bubba. Not quite lethal just yet. Metal Blade full of bit of zoning will not interrupt the rocket ride. It was passive. Banana. Thrown. Pop guns fired. Another pop gun. Another banana. Another up tilt. Another fair. Playing right now is Nesk. Currently in a solid position here at 158%. Was looking for the bear, I think, there, but I got interrupted by Mega Man's neutral jab. His standard Mega Buster. Rolls on the stage. Side dodge is the first one, but it will be an up smash to finish it. A 2-1 for Nesk as he takes the series. Alright, back to the doubles bracket. It's going to be HypeKirby and Momo against Krustol and Gay. Why not just home run contest? Yeah. Doubles home run contest. Oh god. HP. Has to be coin. I played, I think, like 5 coin battles ever. No one plays coin. Okay, they're setting up player names. Gonna be back. Alright, jumping in here, we have once again HypeKirby and Momo against Gay and Krustol. Alright, fist bumps all around. It is going to be the Shulk and Cloud composition for HypeKirby and Momo, and it's going to be the little bit more standard for them, at least Krustol. And Gaze, Mario, and Lucina. Lucina on the Krustol on the Lucina. Actually, I haven't seen Momo's Shulk in this case. So I'm interested to see how this. We have seen HypeKirby's Cloud before. He's actually really strong on it. Actually, he plays it against CPU often and usually trades games with him relatively evenly. So that's enough. I think that's all we have to say about that. Limit Break is once again available for him. Counter used by Krustol just to help him out here. No cross slash connection, unfortunately, and now shields out for Momo. Not an immediate team synergy there, unfortunately. Shield Breaker makes a solid connection on the Momo there. No follow up as the jab, unfortunately, knocks him out of the daze. Limit Break, a little bit of charge there. Grabs. Monado jump, by the way, picked out by Momo here. Relatively favored by most Shulk players, I think. Also really strong in doubles, I just realized, because his Monado Blade does have quite the reach. Up recovery able for both players on the side of the team, but great counter there by Krustol. HypeKirby did try and come in from behind there just to get a little bit of connection there. Okay. Lands the back throw on the forward over, and there's another good forward strike from by Krustol to get that zone in. Krustol able to make the recovery and a little bit of aggressive edge guarding there from HypeKirby will spend the end of that stock there. Jump on Momo will allow him to get back up here. No immediate follow from Momo, and there's the connection there on the bleep. There goes the backslash onto Gay, and it will be another stock down for Krustol. So green team currently only a stock down, however, stock is literally alive in this game. So standing up special for HypeKirby. We'll make a connection here. I thought there it is. Limit Break is available. I thought I heard the sound effect. No immediate counter. Monado art cancelled by Momo. Switches there immediately to the Monado jump. Countered by Krustol. Limit Break, that was going to be used there. The down version. Spiked into the map. There it is. Great connection there with the Limit Break on the down special, I believe that was. Will spell the end of that stock, evening these things out. However, the percentages are rather high for the green team. Monado shield was briefly seen there to help protect Momo. He probably will switch to it again. Nope, goes for a jump and a maneuverability. HypeKirby accidentally swats his teammate away, and he's forced to use the extra stock here. Super dangerous now as Momo. It does need to switch over to Shield, the Flood will get the kill. Cape for the BM, and it will be the stock down. Unfortunately, Momo is out. However, it's a 3v1 effectively as the Gay is holding on to an extra stock. He's got a little bit more cut out for him. Again, Krustol and the Gay do have quite the synergy here. The limit break once again ready. Need to be careful here not to get caught out. 99% now. HypeKirby now. Looking for you. Great triple fair connection onto both of them. It's actually going to knock out Krustol. He immediately used his limit break to try and get a quick conversion kill. Counter was there to block that one out, but good attempt there. Will be currently a 1-0 lead in the set though for Gay and Krustol. Gamer, non-Omega. Okay. Alright, second game here as I mentioned before. Gay and Krustol do lead the series 1-0, but always, as always, HypeKirby and Momo could come back from this. Cross slash makes a connection there. Oh, decided not to go for a vision there. Obviously, this is his teammate. Now Jump selected it out as the starting Monado art. Generally used by shark players. Great nair there by Momo to fade away Krustol as he is trying to be a little bit more aggressive here. Dare does come out here for HypeKirby, and it does lead to a limit break charge. It's forced out for the Kirby. No, it doesn't. Great spacing by him to be able to make the recovery, or great judgment called by him to make the recovery. Side dodges the attack there by Momo, and unfortunately the limit break is missed. Back throw by Gay. Up tilt into an up recovery for HypeKirby. He does clear enough space for him to make that recovery easily despite that flood. Another back throw. Momo will be losing a stock here, and Krustol gets a great swat off of HypeKirby. Up recovery comes in. HypeKirby breaks out the forward throw. Gay on the zoning. Actually, it's Krustol loses stock here, and unfortunately it won't cost Momo yet another stock, so he's only down on his last. So he's down on his last stock now, and then missed up recovery. Unfortunately for HypeKirby, will be stock down. 2 stocks down for the green team. Up tilt from HypeKirby, however, will clean up Gay's there. So they only have 1 stock down now. However, it is still difficult for them to probably come back from this. Monado speed picked up now. Increased maneuverability and a little bit more jump at the cost of more damage and more easily smashed. Counter comes out, and Krustol will use her Dolphin Strike to make it up there. Limit break is once again available for HypeKirby now, as Momo currently is naked of another watts. Great sidestep on that shield dodge now. Up air comes out. Bear comes out in the back throw for HypeKirby now. Another jump comes out. Great swap away from Krustol. Momo goes for the nair. Limit break once again ready, and it missed out by HypeKirby. A little bit of a missed angle there, vectoring. Up tilt comes out, going for the BTS here, and there's a little bit more of an up tilt. Couple jabs from HypeKirby comes in, a little bit of swap attempt by Krustol for there. Again, almost making great use of his last stock though. Switching out to Nasha, a little more value, and then up air from HypeKirby will secure that stock off of Krustol. Swatted away yet again, Gay. HypeKirby though still sitting on his limit break. Has to be careful though. He obviously doesn't want to connect it onto his teammate now. Doesn't need to use it for the recovery. Oh, he does now. Baits it down, unfortunately gets outplayed there, and Krustol goes for the taunt as well as he does to secure that kill on HypeKirby. Recovery opportunity, a little bit of team damage, and another up tilt, unfortunately connection onto Momo. We'll leave HypeKirby yet again in a 1 versus 3. Similar situation, although Gay is currently much higher in percentage now, losing a little bit here in this 1 versus 1 on Krustol. Great sidestep, no down smash, footstool immediately. Setting up. Back throw, it converts into a 1v1 as Gay does need to make the recovery. Cross slash connection. Attempt at a grab, down throw, footstool. Limit break is ready, swats them away immediately. Dare for the follow-up, another grab. No footstool by Krustol there. Limit break is still ready. They have to be careful. As I said, they still have to be careful. This limit break is deadly. That fair will do it. 69% on Krustol. Peabody returns with his extra stock now at 0%. 94 on HypeKirby. Quite a while there. Uses the frost slash. Counter actually hits the teammate, and it's almost interrupts HypeKirby so we can get that recovery. But it will be a 2-0 for Gay and Krustol. Unfortunately, they almost handed him the extra recovery bonus there, but it didn't happen. All right. Sitting in front of me is Nesk and KingKoopa as we return to the singles bracket of the tournament here. Oh, it's a Lucas one. Alright, it is going to be Nesk on the Kong, KingKoopa on the Cloud. I will switch briefly to webcam just to show off the little balloon Lucas if it gets popped up. Controller dropped. Map bands coming out. Alright, beginning to do it. Yet again, Nesk is on Diddy Kong and KingKoopa. It's the wrong settings, wrong settings. I mean, we could have just ended at like 2 minutes or whatever. Okay. You're gonna reset the settings because those were the double settings, so. Alright, jumping into it now that the rules have been changed. Proper stocks. KingKoopa will open up with a limit break charge. That's going to try and use his superior maneuverability to try and outmaneuver him. Here he is. Getting a little bit more of these jab combos, excuse me, the down throw into the forward fair combos. Great wing attack by KingKoopa as well. Nesk able to use his rocket rail for an easy recovery here, a relatively low percentage of course. Nair catches out. Nesk on the recovery here. Nesk uses the attack to recover. Great cross slash there for the limit break charge up, and now it's ready. We'll see how he's able to use it. Techs into that banana grab. Gets knocked out by Nesk fair and is forced to use out his limit break on that recovery. A lot of value there, and another fair from Nesk will swat him away. Attempt at a side smash there, gets punished out by KingKoopa. A lot of nairs, as you can see from Cloud. It's just a wide disjointed hitbox, and another swipe there will secure the stock off of Nesk. Only a minute in. KingKoopa jabbing a little bit with his cross slashes. Sidesteps yet again, but caught by the jab combo of Nesk. Cross slash for a little bit of delay there, unfortunately. Now a super aggressive edge guard there as a bear from Nesk will secure that. Once again, limit break forced in the recovery, so he's not getting a lot of value out of that. Nesk doing a good job of making sure that KingKoopa isn't holding onto his bearings too much. Great running up smash will secure yet another stock. Only 3% advantage for KingKoopa off of that bonus stock. Tripped up with a banana immediately. Great follow-up combo as well. 24% damage, letting the sneeze add as the bear makes another connection here. And that's just being overall just annoying, actually. A little bit difficult for KingKoopa to deal with, it seems like. Just trying to get a little bit of a feel of how Nesk plays his Kong, perhaps. Jab combo is interrupted by that banana. Good placement for him. Cross slash does make a full connection though. His limit break is now completely charged up. There it is. See if Nesk forces out the recovery option again. Nesk just playing around his banana. Willing to play around this. Great trip up. Grab missed, unfortunately. Fair trades out. Nair for the connection now in KingKoopa. Playing patiently. Bear makes another connection there. Ooh, baits out a little bit of an edge grab. Does decide to go for it. Does make a connection. No grab immediately though, as limit break once again still available for him. Missed cross slash opportunity. No grab punishment, however. Nesk does go for the winning attack, and unfortunately caught out by a dare from KingKoopa. Another up air attack, followed up by a neutral. Rocket barrel for a quick recovery. Does get interrupted. Fair once again makes a connection. Limit break charged up for KingKoopa. Happily allows the recovery as long as he's able to get a little bit more advantage in the late game. 3 minutes now. Peanut pop gun used as KingKoopa makes his recovery. Up throw will force out a charge of the limit break. Will help him recover if he does get media spiked, though that at this percentage it will most likely just kill him from the velocity. Perfect shields out that peanut as he goes for a little bit of a feint of a dive. The storm settles. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock here. Both players. This could be decided by percentage, but that's still a long ways away. The limit break used at range doesn't catch him out. Forcing out a little bit more limit break charge. Nesk knows that he's a little bit more vulnerable, but it could be KingKoopa baiting. Up smash does make the connection there in that last hit. KingKoopa will pay the price. 1-0 for Nesk in this best of 3. Alright, the Buster Blade in hand, and we will begin the second match of this set in Final Destination yet again. Appropriate, as Nesk opens the match up with several down throw combos. A couple of jab combos by KingKoopa, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna say anything more about that. Limit break is now charged up and ready up for KingKoopa now. 20 seconds into the game. Relatively fast charge time there as Nesk is trying to juggle around KingKoopa a little bit here. Banana gets charged up. No bear connection, however. Banana misses its mark. Nesk goes for the forward throw now. Gets punished out here. A little bit of a bear. No nair connection, and KingKoopa will get punished for it by that back throw. No connection into an up smash. Nesk is trying to look for a quick conversion here. He more or less needs it at this point. Not going to connect on that grab, however, a fair does leave a little bit zoning for him. Grabs out the banana so KingKoopa can't use his own utility against him. Great conversion from that edge recovery into the up smash now. 51% deficit for him. Definitely doable. It's very quick recovery as well. Cross / combo broken out of by Nesk. KingKoopa swats him away. Nair for a little bit of a bumper edge guard as Nesk makes the recovery with his rocket barrel. Cross / interrupted there by the banana peel. Great down smash. Again, zoning very important. Has his control of his bananas. Fair makes the connection, but Limit Break is available at 81%. Depending on the move, it could be pretty lethal for Nesk here. It'll actually just be lethal. There it is. Cross / connection. Not going to do it at the center of the map, though. Perhaps a little bit closer to the edge, but in that case. Well, Nesk is able to recover this rocket barrel again. Forward tilt gets away from Nesk. Down special makes the connection as a Nair once again catches out Nesk. Feint once again from KingKoopa. Nair yet again. Cross / combo. A little bit dropped the shield a little bit early there. Now Limit Break is once again available. Nesk times his rocket barrel to make that recovery. Bear from KingKoopa. Has to be careful though. Shield could expire. Could potentially pop it. It would be an easy conversion for KingKoopa there. Cross / misses. Trips up on that banana. Good placement by him and very unfortunate as well. Grabs it forward there. Is going to secure it. 1-1. Series tied. Alright, Final Destination once again, series set, tied up 1-1. See how this goes. Couple of neutral hits here. Cross / comes in. Down, throw into the back, into the bear. Couple of running attacks for KingKoopa will help with the zoning here as Nesk is currently on the edge. Great fair off of that edge recovery there, and KingKoopa secures his Limit Break availability. Potential tool for him yet again. Securing a final blow. Running attack into immediate jabs will catch Nesk a little bit off guard here. Rocket barrel for the recovery. No immediate response there from his Limit Break. Bears do come out here. Fair as well. Fair yet again. Immediate jab combo for him as the down special for the recovery. Grab. Forward throw. KingKoopa baiting again. Footstool this time into a forward throw. Follow up by Nesk. Down air. KingKoopa. Nairs yet again. Well, these plays at this point should have a strong feeling of how each other's play, so playing around each other's play styles. You can definitely see a little bit of that shining through here as Nesk does catch KingKoopa in a little bit of a disadvantageous position here. KingKoopa does grab it, however it's caught out by Nesk's back throw. A lot of trading blows happening right now. Forces out the Limit Break for the recovery. Down smash doesn't make that connection on that second hit. Very fortunate. Nesk just falls through. No fair connection there as Nesk goes for a little bit of a jab, trying to dance around him. Dash canceling, and the up smash run through follow up. 420, perfect timing, and it will be a stock advantage now. Let's see how much Nesk can get out of this stock advantage, however. KingKoopa definitely doesn't want to give him too much, of course. Down throw combo, very great. Another great conversion there by Nesk. Good follow up. Stream lagging, sorry. 2 minute down special for Nesk will help in the recovery. Fantastic movement control there as well as he uses the stage to maneuver around here. Bait out KingKoopa a little bit. Limit Break is once again charged up. Down tilts on the edge. Forces it out though as KingKoopa didn't have the extra jump available to him after being knocked away from the edge so easily by those Aki slaps. Rocket barrel forced out there. No interruption. Great sidestepping into a back throw immediately. Banana for a little bit of edge guarding. Fair comes out. Banana, peanut, pop gun. Using all of these ranged tools that Diddy Kong has to knock his opponent away from the edge. Banana drops, but this is going to make a connection. Great fair combo. Goes the banana. Zoning happening again. Slowing down the pace. Up smash running again, and it will be secure the kill. GG, and it will be a 2-1 for Nesk. Former teammates will now be playing against each other in the singles bracket. It is Gay against Krustol. I think we can probably guess what they're going to pick. Unless they play differently against each other, it could happen. We could see everyone in fact be switch up as Gay has decided to go with the fabulous Captain Falcon. And Krustol on the Lucina. Map banning is underway. So we begin this set in the winners bracket. Alright, beginning the first match here, we do have Captain Falcon in the pink outfit, played by Gay and Krustol on the standard color set of Lucina. Nair catches out Gay currently. No shield breaker connection either as the jab combo does come out. No knee connection there, and the media spike in the map isn't going to happen either. Platform interrupts that down throw combo of Gay as a couple of media spike attempts are once again choose. A couple of nairs into a fair as well for Krustol. Misses the media spike. He did go for it, as he did say. Punished for it, unfortunately. Peabody connects with the knee. Gay connects with the knee, however. And once again, a little bit too aggressive on that edge guarding, I think, and it will end the game a little bit early. 1-0 for Krustol. Chinatown? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Alright, you do see the character switch up onto the Sheik now for Gay as Krustol now. See what he's able to do. He charges up a couple of needles. Immediately interrupted by that Dolphin Slasher. It's not Dolphin Slash. Dolphin Upper is the recovery. I don't remember what the... It's combo? I'm just going to call it Combo Slash. Dolphin Slash for their recovery there as Krustol is making use of Lucina's recovery here. A little bit of a counter there. A little bit of a BM. And but still landed about the recovery. Unfortunately, Gay, once again, a little bit too greedy for his own good. She drops the shield a little bit too early, but is able to recover from it for a return to shielding. Down jab isn't going to catch anything out here. Neither is that up tilt. Forward smash connection by Krustol. Potential meteor spike could have happened there, depending on that positioning, though. Up air from Gay will make a connection, though. Dolphin dive. A little bit of a mistiming there on that shield breaker, however, and another connection. As blows are traded fair from Krustol, however, no counter opportunity there. Dolphin dive for the recovery once again. Another forward tilt. Counter yet again. Another footstool opportunity. He does get it. It finally pays off. Smoke bomb for the recovery. Times out that shield break. Couple of up tilts. Make that 3, 4. Can we get another one? We are 2. Really just a missed opportunity by Krustol. Up air possibly could lead to some form of a lethal. We're not going to get it quite yet. Fair yet again. Down special is going to come through here. Shield breaker gets interrupted by a bear by Gay. Forward throw. Is it going to happen? Not too aggressive by Krustol. Decides to opt for just a couple of down dodges and in there. Isn't going to end it quite yet, though. Gay still got some life into him. Smoke bomb for the recovery now. Bit of a forward tilt. More tilts coming in. Fair comes through yet again. And there it goes. 2-0 for Krustol. If you're wondering where all the balloons are coming from, Joker is making balloon animals for everyone. I'll like lift the camera here and actually show them off. See the mask still work over there on the left. Anyway, I'm trying to reposition the camera here because I did try to move it. Sorry for the shaky cam, I'm not a professional. really nice. Really nice guy Joker. I'm not sure he's working on that. He's got 3 black balloons. You might have seen them when I panned over to him. Maybe another sword. I'm not sure. I believe we should have another singles bracket match coming up. I'm not really sure how that's going. Those of you who are not following along immediately on the bracket, we do have a new winners semifinal. Will be Nesk and Peabody, Krustol and Momo. Alright, so unfortunately for him, it will be KingKoopa against TenOldMen. Okay. Well, it's happening. Alright, we're going to have a little bit of a conversion here onto the players' names, and then we'll... Again, we do have a band playing in the background, so I apologize for any of the noise, but you shouldn't be hearing too much. I'm just going to turn the camera over to Joker working. Obviously, I will switch back to the game when we're good with that, but you don't need to see the players right now. Just watch Joker. Look at this man. He's been making these things all day, and they're amazing. Alright. 3D's just setting out his controls here. So, as we wait for that. I accidentally selected 8-player Smash there. I caught that on stream. Alright, so we do have KingKoopa picking up the Diddy Kong, and for TenOldMen. TenOldMen will be going for the Ganondorf. My personal favorite combo with Ganondorf is the side special into the down tilt. Very powerful. Can even be lethal. FD in town band. Lamau. Beginning it, we'll see how TenOldMen is able to do against KingKoopa's Diddy Kong here. It's looking a little bit more difficult. Ganondorf is able to hit, but he has a lot of just lag in general. But he hits like a truck if he lands anything. I'm not sure KingKoopa is keen on getting hit. Have to see. We got like a battle going on there in any case. In any case, early stock off for TenOldMen there, as he was able to land the combo I was mentioning. Recovery for TenOldMen now. Side special in the down tilt, as I was saying, can be very deadly. And as I said, he doesn't really have to land too much. Only really has to land that a couple of times to get a quick lethal here for onto KingKoopa. Able to make this recovery happen. A quick grab for KingKoopa onto a forward throw. A little bit of an air dodge stall there for TenOldMen. Fair not gonna land, and a quick up tilt will spike him off. Relatively position, they will bring it up! Smash! And TenOldMen goes up 1-0. And the taunt to end it. If KingKoopa gets taken down 2-0 by Ganondorf, I don't know. Okay. Okay, we are going to see a quick opening here. They're gonna have to go back here. Is this live? I can't tell. Is this? Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, no map bans yet. We're gonna have a little bit of a stall here, so we just jump into it. Yo, put the pillow up to the webcam real fast. Alright, good. Alright. Alright, it's gonna be... I think this one's Town and City? I can't, honestly, I always get Smashville and Town City confused. But in any case, Meta Knight against Ganondorf. We'll see how this one turns out for KingKoopa. He kind of got bodied there. But in any case, we are going to see a bit of an up tilt combo coming up. Up air, or air. I actually don't know how. I don't think that was abbreviated. It might be. In any case, a little bit of a quick recovery there for TenOldMen there as he gets swatted away by Nair from KingKoopa. Another recovery there, a little bit of a disjointed hitbox as you see. Running attack doesn't make a connection though. Neither does that Nair as well. Another grab into a down throw for KingKoopa, taking advantage of the, again, lag time of a lot of Ganondorf's moveset. Swipes away. Another recovery. TenOldMen currently just trying to play the edge as safely as possible here. Gets a little bit of greedy though. Swatted away very easily actually. Top of the map kill there with that up special. Very well done. Up smash comes in. The forward tilt however from TenOldMen. Another forward tilt as well. Bianca with the recovery. Great shielding to knock that off. No down tilt connection there. Playing it carefully. Grab. A little bit of a forward throw there. Nothing too devastating as of yet. KingKoopa. Using a couple of the air attacks though. Another grab. To a down throw. Up tilt. Up tilt. Up tilt. Up tilt. And an up air for the top of the map kill. Easy juggling a heavy character like that. Especially with a Meta Knight. We'll see if TenOldMen decides to make the switch up here. But if he does it, it will be quite the cheese against KingKoopa if he pulls it off. I said it'll be a cheese! It's cheesy! Well, that's really cheesy too, but still, you're playing the Ganondorf. I consider that really... I consider that to be a little bit more... I guess if it was Donkey Kong and he was going for the badonkadonk, but... Okay. This isn't a normal game for me. Battlefield now. We'll see if TenOldMen decides to play around with these platforms. But I really think this is more of a playground for KingKoopa here. Running attack, going for these up tilts again. If it starts from a platform, it's almost certainly going to be a top of the map kill for KingKoopa. Okay. Let's calm down here. Running attack here, another up tilt combo here. Already 82% damage here. Again, Ganondorf's heavy characteristic here working against him. As he usually does here. Down throw into a running attack. No follow up with that up air. Up special, however, isn't going to be quite lethal. Was close. Once again, having to take advantage of that drop speed. Bianca. KingKoopa goes for the forward tilt and then there will catch him out. Up recovery immediately. 50 seconds in. First stock is down for TenOldMen now. Looking a little bit more dire now that the switch up to the Meta Knight has been made. No connection on that side special, however, immediately blocked out. A little bit disappointed by the lack of the mock drill, but I don't think that's really a great tool in this little set in any case. I mean, it is. Neutral jab combo comes out with a knockback as TenOldMen tries to clear some space here to see how he decides to make his recovery, and he gets knocked away by a Nair from KingKoopa. Cover up airs in the up special will not quite kill him. A little bit too low, maybe around 100. Should do it now. Another nair for a little bit more edge guarding as we're back in this repeated cycle. Back into the down throw. We'll see how KingKoopa decides to follow this up. If at all interfere, we'll get the kill. And there was the mock drill at the end. I like to see it. 2-1 for KingKoopa. No Ganondorf victory today.
I call it cheese. Hella cheese.
You got one. To be clear, I was saying he was cheesing you, not the other way around. Meta Knight's literally meta, so I don't think that counts. And anyway, in that final match in last night's tournament, it was a Marth and someone. I think it was a Marth and Meta Knight, so definitely not. Okay. Huh? The new guy? Who? Momo? Nesk? Yeah. He's playing against Peabody, isn't he? You're playing against King. Yeah. KingKoopa. You're early for this. Dude, TenOldMen, Tom got like 1 round off of him with Ganondorf. Side special down tilt combo, easy. It's funny. Yeah, he is.
But I'm not.
There it is. Good luck, man. All right, it's going to be Gay and Bubba, and I think this is one of the winners semis actually. It is. No, it isn't. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh no, it's a losers round of 3. Excuse me. All right, this is going to be a best of 3 match. Discord #Discord sponsor us. Discord, please sponsor. Okay. Alright, Bubba will be picking up the Mega Man, and it will be Gay on the Mario, I think. I might have gotten that backwards. I'm about to find out. I did not get that backwards. Alright, immediately charging Gay, charges up his Flood. Metal Blade cut out. Battle of the Icons here, Capcom mascot, and the Nintendo mascot. Who is the superior one? We will find out. The man certainly does have the range advantage, but I would definitely give a little bit more of the kill potential over to Gay here. Ben's lighting up in the background here. You can enjoy a little bit of background music on top of the game music to try and hopefully change the mic settings here to cancel a little bit more of that out. But hey, enjoy the performance, right? We do have a live band here. In any case, a little bit more zoning here for Bubba, as I'm sure Gay would like here. Great catch and then that back throw. Drops the Metal Blade. And there will be a quick conversion into that kill there for Bubba. Great use of, again, Mega Man's zoning tools here by Bubba. Goes for the conversion off of that Metal Blade, caught out once again by its owner. Bear connects, no grabs, misgrabs opportunities all around actually, as they really just trade them out. Great footstool work here as it stutters Gay's movement here. I'm seeing quite a bit here. Faye will make the connection though, yet another couple of up tilts as well. A little bit of a jab combos as well, however it does get interrupted by that leaf shield. Grabs out for his Metal Blade. Once again with their 4th throw now is Bubba is trying to get a little bit of zoning once again with that Metal Blade, however Mario uses his upper recovery there. Bubba pops his leaf shield for a little bit more zoning opportunity. You are going to see a couple of jabs come in. Jabs from both these players. No cape to reflect either of those, however. Unfortunately, as a fireball is used for the recovery. No knuckle for the Meteor Spike, however. Crash Bomb gets shielded out. Couple of jabs as well for the neutral attack. Forward throw comes out for Bubba. Relatively lopsided as Bubba does have the stock advantage. Both these players shielding. One will cash out the shield with the grab, and there it is. No up special lethal, however, as the leaf shield does come out now into a forward throw conversion. Bubba will drop the metal blade. A little bit more damage comes out through as well. A little bit of a grab there. No metal blade connection. It's a fireball. Okay, having a little bit of trouble getting back on the map here. Great back there. Should be lethal, and it is. One stock all now, however, Bubba does have quite the mountain to climb here. 120% baiting out. A little bit of movement. Might try and go for a meteor spike. Mario does have a meteor spike available to him at the tip of his attack, but no, it is not meant to be. Fair for Bubba. We'll make this a 1-0 currently. Yeah, I'm going to raise the game volume a little bit as well. It's a little bit difficult to hear. I understand, obviously. The other band playing as the second match is in the way. Excuse me, I was a little bit distracted again. Band music is really good. We mix a little bit take on the Mario Odyssey theme. But in any case, jumping into this game, we do a Mario here as well as the Mega Man playing by Bubba, and the Mario is Gay. Bubba now catches Gay out. Gay out with that grab there. A little bit of a forward throw here, and a missed opportunity from Bubba. However, as he fortunately butchers that recovery here. Didn't realize a little bit too late, I think, that he had the extra jump, and now he will have to stall things out. Resets himself on that platform now. See how he's able to come back from this mentally. It is a little bit of a trip over there, possibly tilting even. So we'll have to see how he responds. Fair not making connections, so Bubba did have quite the lead in the last game, so we'll see if he's able to convert that here from behind. A couple of grabs as well, gets into a good conversion here into the bear. A couple of traps as well into the up air conversion. Again, Bubba has a great tool that he does have against Gay here. That tornado can be used for great aerial zoning. However, it is air dodge this time by Gay, who follows up with a couple of dodges, up tilts, up airs. Swordman possibly going for a little bit of cheese there, but he isn't quite going to get it. A little bit too low for that, but it does deal the damage, and that's the important part. The damage there is going to be very impactful, obviously, later on. Possibly deciding the game here. Oh, he's clapping. Great performance by the band there. But in any case, back throw by Bubba. Crash Bomb, not going to be quite caped into fair. Is going to secure that 106% there. Great connection there. Gay now. Looking for a secure kill. Fair comes out. Up smash into a down throw from Mega Man. Back air from Gay. Bubba looking to convert here. Great connection on his down throw, but it's not quite going to work. Cape connection will reverse the momentum from Bubba now, sitting at 106%. Stocks even, but obviously an 80% deficit is nothing to sneeze at. Fair making a connection. Bear now as well. Charging up the flood. Cape there for that to reflect that crash bomb now. As we do have the metal blade. Miss grab opportunity there. Up smash isn't going to connect either. Rodesio play now as Bubba looks to punish some of this missed aggression. Bubba now landing a little bit more air damage though as the cape does come out. Deflects a little bit more damage, sitting at 132%. Still an 80% deficit in terms of damage now. As we slowly approach the 33-minute mark, excuse me. Looking for a little bit more here. Sidestep, but there will be the side smash to finish and tie the series 1-1. Alright, fist pumps to begin the last game of this set. No character swap ups, and it is going to be Town and City now. Flood charged up, as we usually begin with any charged abilities. Usually try and get a little bit of a head start on those. But we're trying to zone here. Cape could have been lethal there, actually, depending on the momentum shift there, but fortunately for him, no early stock loss this time. Forward smash not going to connect for Gay right now, as Bubba is just looking for some easy openings here. Once again, caping effectively used by Gay to help with zoning away a lot of Mega Man's utility. that BUBBA has been making great use of. Gay now trying to be a little bit more aggressive and close the distance here. However, BUBBA is keen on replying with that with a couple of grab combos of his own. Grab conversions, I should say. The jab of Mega Man, FYI, is the Mega Buster. It's not an ability. The Crash Bomb, though, is his side special. You're trying to pass that along, and they both take the damage. Both sitting at roughly 80%, 85, 75, actually. Great up special combo from coming out from Gay. However, this is going to be lethal, though. The Flood would have helped there. It's a little bit mistimed. No bear from BUBBA to capitalize on that positioning, however. Great shield into a back throw. BUBBA possibly looking for a knuckle. It's not going to happen. Able to use rush for that recovery. Good shields. Good use of the shield, I should say now, as BUBBA able to make himself back on the platform, but Gay lands that down smash. Saw the glimmer in his eyes. He lands that kill. Mario, what a lethal killer he is. BUBBA now looking for another opening to a quick conversion here, while Gay is trying to land some of this free damage that he should be earning right about now, considering he is a stock up. Double fair connection though into a forward throw conversion. Quickly spans that out for BUBBA. No ledge steal there. That was a little bit early. Couple jabs, couple up tilts, looking good so far. Another up tilt toward the edge of the map. Danger close to the edge of the map, and it will be an up special, and it will not be the top of the map kill, unfortunately, as BUBBA is able to make that recovery happen. 67% damage, though. Damage has been done now, 135% in terms of percent dealt. BUBBA now sitting on the fair a little bit. No grab, sidesteps, grabs being exchanged there, 152%. Cape pretty stall out. No hard knuckle there for the meteor spike. So high a percentage Gay is, and that's 87% advantage now for Gay. He has to feel very confident about that now. BUBBA sitting on the last limb here, gets caped away from that grab. No up smash connection, however, unfortunately. Great sidestepping by Gay as well, able to use rush combined with his secondary jump. No bear immediately just yet. Looking for it. Really needs to close this one out, though, and the back throw will do it. 106% now. Gay resetting himself. Slaying on the platform a little bit. 3 minutes now. BUBBA's going to make a comeback of a lifetime happen if he wants to pull this one off. Perhaps a hard knuckle is all he has left in terms of hoping to win here, or a stall on the recovery. In any case, there's going to be a quick couple of exchanging of blows now. That's rock paper scissors tournament. In any case, it will be a couple of the up tilts here, and the back air will come out. Crash Bomb comes out. Couple of shields not properly timed on that one. Jabs from the Mega Buster to keep him away. Flood charges out. Perfect shields coming through as well. Cape trying to deflect some of this damage. Deflects the Crash Bomb into a neutral. Jab there. Metal Blade on the ground. Picked up by Mario. Tossed away. BUBBA now looking for some sort of opening, though. Trying to get... Needs to be careful about getting too close to the edge of the screen there. Up airs from that tornado. Side smash, any smash really, will probably do it in for BUBBA, especially running up smash. Gay was looking for an incursion there. He wanted it. It'll be a relatively simpler kill for him, especially if he goes for it from the top of the map here. Sidesteps it. Landing a couple of jabs here from the Mega Buster. Looking for Metal Blade conversion. Great job there. A couple of jabs come through as well. Attacks it out with a great back throw as well. Metal Blade comes through. Looking for a conversion, both of these players. That's not going to do it at 150%. BUBBA's barely living now. A minute 30 left. I don't think BUBBA's strategy would be to go into overtime, because he will lose it, obviously, at 150%. He will lose this match. Goes for the forward throw. Great Metal Blade for the stall. He went for it. The hard knuckle didn't connect, though. No meteor smash today. And the back throw towards the edge of the map. Is it going to do it? 107%. A little bit greedy there from that fair attack. Looking for a bear conversion for Gay. 158%. Now both these players so close to being lethaled. Metal Blade dropped on the floor. It will be an exchange of blows, and it will do it. GG. Gay takes it 2-1. What?
We're gonna do rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors tournament right now.
Alright, we're transitioning to the rock, paper, scissors tournament! Let's go, boys!
Alright. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Alright, you shoot on 3. Alright. Stand ready, Carl?
Yeah, let's go! Full screen, let's go! Rock, paper, scissors. TenOldMen, SJSU. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can take the name. We got Gay on the left and some dude I don't know a name on the right. What's your name? What's your name? What? What? Dorian. Yeah. Alright, we got Dorian on the right, Gay on the left. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. I'm expecting a bit of a trade here, gonna be a little rock action. Oh, it's a double rock! It's tied out. Oh, the paper! The paper comes out from Dorian, can you believe it? The paper! Oh my god! The jacket! The jacket's coming off! The jacket's coming off, can you believe it? Insane! Double scissor action gets traded out! Oh, it's the trade! It's the trade! The paper comes out! Can you believe it? Tied! It's tied! Comes through. Best wins it. It's gonna be a double paper with the trade. You get the scissors to come out. The scissors take it. Dorian takes it. Can you believe it? Insanity here. Well, that was exciting. Well, that was exciting. Alright, it is going to be Momo against Krustol in the second winners semi-final. Let's get this show underway. Also along in the back, playing alongside the right side of your screen on the webcam, BUBBA and Gay are also playing each other, as well as HypeKirby and KingKoopa. We'll get the results of those as they unfold. Or perhaps they already finished, I'm not sure. In any I should switch to the okay. I think they restarted here, and it will be Momo on the Pikachu and Krustol on his tried and true Lucina. Basina. In any case, forward tilt and a couple of neutral layers to try and zone Momo away from the edge here. Momo immediately grabs and goes for the throw combo here. Forced to fend off there with the up special. Dolphin dive. A little neutral layer, and the back throw comes out from Momo as well. No thunder follow up immediately. Millie, I think I'm definitely a scrub though. I like to spam that one out, so he definitely knows better than I do. Forward air connection from Momo as he uses his up special to reset himself on the center of the screen now. Krustol looking for a little bit of opening of himself. Lands that side special combo. Decides not to put any pepper on it. Great counter there to counter out that head bash, I think the move is called. It was the side special in any case. Great timing on that counter there, baiting that out. Not afraid. No immediate punish though, as Krustol is able to attack back onto the screen with a couple of side specials. Side special combo. A couple of jabs come out as well. Up. Special combo comes out as well. A little bit of a forward tilt as well. The great shields come through as well. We're going to see a couple more jabbing there. Fair as well, and a down air for the meteor spike to close this one out. 1-0. Krustol takes a lead in this series. 1-0 over Momo. Hyper aggressive edge guarding as well. Love to see it, especially when it succeeds at least. Oh, okay then. Alright, it will be final destination. As you noticed, Momo is now on Mii Brawler and Krustol sticks to Lucina. Because how this turns out, we've seen Green play the Mii Brawler. We have seen, I can't recall anyone else playing Mii Brawler extensively aside from Green. So see how Momo's take on it is. A couple of very solid hits here, and again the build of the Mii as well. The size that you pick for him does affect the weight and all that. So I believe this is a mid-sized Mii. But in any case, a couple of quick jabs and a couple of good conversion combos here come out. Admittedly, the Mii Brawler doesn't really have that many combos that can be, multi-hit combos that you can be converting into, but Momo's making it work here. Shieldbreaker isn't going to make a solid, complete connection, however, shot put used as well. Millie spikes down for that fall as well as a Nair catches Momo. Side special, however, will connect onto Krustol in return. A little bit of a shield breaker from Krustol just to zone and possibly pop that shield. Never know. Could be an easy conversion, obviously, if you do land the shield breaker. A couple of nairs comes out as well. Shot put once again missed a little bit. A couple of regular swipes there from Krustol to help zone away here as Momo is going for the going for a little bit of a tech there. But however, the shield almost broken there by shield breaker. Was it fully charged, or at least charged enough to break it? Another shield against that shield breaker. That's very dangerous. Obviously, it can be a stock down if you are stunned, especially at this percentage. Shot put missed. Great sidestepping by Momo here. However, the grab will catch him out into an up throw. No immediate conversion. I was expecting a bear there from... However, the fair from Momo will return that stock since Krustol decided to hesitate a little bit. Once again, the fair comes out though. No grab immediately comes out. Another forward tilt, excuse me. Little back combos. I was surprised. I've actually haven't really seen a lot of combos like this from a Mii brawler, so for me it's surprising anyway. I'm going to see a couple of jabs here, as unfortunately Momo does lose his first stock of the game now, equalizing it. However, 64% advantage is nothing to sneeze at here, as Krustol is forced out to be a little bit on the back foot there. The recovery. Great back throw by Momo. Another back air as well. Meant for the meteor spike. Will he go for it again? No, he baits it. Shot put for a little bit more zoning. Krustol able to establish himself back on the center of the stage now. However, is forced off immediately yet again. Shield breaker dodges it. Great down air. No meteor spike to be heard of. However, the shot put does miss. Shield breaker helps Krustol clear some space. He is sitting at 104%. Does need a little bit more careful. Momo looking to capitalize on this down throw. Ooh, went for the spike against the stage, but it's not going to be. Momo now forced to use his recovery. Gets zoned out. Krustol was going for it. Could have gone for a quick lethal there. I think he was definitely trying to. Bear comes out. Momo now dodges the shot put in the forward. They will kill. Get that connection there on the left side of the screen. It will be 1-1 tied the series. Momo brings it back. Next one decides it is a best of 3. Actually, wait, no, it's semis. I think this is a best of 5. Yeah, best of 5. It's semis. Best of 5. HypeKirby there, unfortunately, didn't have to make an early exit. I believe his game against KingKoopa... Yeah, his game against KingKoopa was a 2. Unfortunate, it's 2-0. KingKoopa advances in the bracket as well. Gabe advances as well to the losers quarterfinal against Nesk. And the winner of this best of 5 will be playing against Mr Peabody. Players debating their life choices as well as the choices to switch characters as well as the stage. Sticking to the never mind. We see the Shulk adaptation. We did see Momo play this, I believe in doubles is when we saw this one on stream, as well as Krustol's Lucina. So it will be the sword-on-sword action though, and this switch-up is actually really interesting though. He did win the match, but he decided to switch off first while Krustol decided to send the Lucina, so he doesn't really have... Krustol should have played against his Shulk, but in a 2-on-2. So we're going to see how Momo decides to play this in a 1-versus-1 situation. I know obviously Sandfall, who is usually our Shulk player here at SJSU, might have a little bit more company as Momo decides to do a Shulk. I would love to see a Shulk mirror match, although obviously Sandfall has switched over to Mewtwo. Momo now deciding to... he had Monado jump, but he's switched to shield now as he is taking quite a bit of a beating. Reduce the damage and the knockback you take while at the cost of mobility. And damage that you deal. Krustol now trying to make this recovery happen a little bit early on that fully charged up smash would have been quite the kill. If you're wondering what he was trying to do there, the character will automatically try and get back on the stage though, so if you wait a little bit too long, you can get punished by what Momo was doing there. So it was an excellent attempt. Another jump now picked up here. Again, speed, jump, mobility, the arts or the defining characteristic of how you play Shulk, and your mastery of them will often define how great of a Shulk player you are. Backslash does make the connection though. I don't believe it was from the back. It was just a 112% hit. As damage. It does get a critical hit, however, if you do get it from the back, which means it's quite a lot more potent at what it does. Dolphin Knights does make that connection, however. Another shield picked up for a jump. Air slash. Able to make that recovery now. Shielding out comes out for the Manana Ball. He immediately goes for the back throw. Using Monado jump to his advantage zone. Unfortunately, Krustol's dolphin dive, a dolphin upper will catch Momo out there, and it will be against the stage that he finds himself plummeting to the earth. Or whatever it is below battlefield. Bear comes out as well as the forward throws as well. Comes through a couple of jabs, do make a connection though. Momo sticking to his Monado air as well. Krustol finds himself a stock up at 143% while Momo is trying to get that off of him. Krustol wisely waited there for the air slash to completely finish before he went in, so that he would make sure there wasn't any sort of retaliation. Great timing on that dolphin upper from Krustol, as well as Momo goes in a hot pursuit with this Monado jump. A little bit greedy though, is able to catch the edge there thanks to the extra boost from Monado jump and the slash extra swipe. Krustol now able to make the recovery, however a down throw from Momo will retaliate him and send him back off of the edge though. Monado shield picked up and an up smash connection, that's what he was looking for. 45% now when he immediately switches to Monado's speed for the extra maneuverability. See what he's willing to do now. Side special combo does make a connection though. Up special doesn't go for the extra slash, so he does have a little bit more control of himself in the air. Fair comes out by Lucina. Krustol looking for more. 71%, 50% deficit now. Another speed comes in. Jump as well. A little bit of a slash and then a back throw. Are going to see it. Krustol. It's a sidesteps the shield breaker, very unfortunate there. Now speed yet again. Again, 60% deficit, but it's definitely recoverable. Another jump now. Actually, it was cancelled out for some reason. Missed up smash opportunity. Krustol trying to mimic a little bit of what Momo tried to do. Nair isn't going to connect it this though the second time. Monado's shield now won't protect him necessarily from a shield break. Well, mitigate the damage obviously, but as much as you'd probably like. Forward throw, was expecting a little bit more of a follow-up there, but Krustol maneuvers around it. Krustol goes for a fair now, going to go on the edge guard. No, he isn't, interrupted by Momo's air slash. Krustol trying to keep control of the center of the stage now. Momo is at a very high percentage. Sidestep into an up tilt. Now switches to Monado's shield. Sidesteps into a back throw now. Krustol again 70%, and a meteor spike to end it toward the edge of the map. There will be a 2-1 now for Momo. Again, best of 5 winners bracket, so the comeback can happen. Here we go. We'll see what happens in terms of map banning and character character switching. Yo, what's this indie song we're hearing right now? Is it? I think I played it before. Yo, Mickey, I think this song is from like that indie game that not a lot of people have played. Yeah, definitely Cuphead. Alright, it will be the cloud switch up for Krustol now. Again, this is match point for Momo, who immediately opens up with Monado's speed, getting right into the action here. A couple of up tilts and an up air from Krustol, however, will perform his entrance as Cloud. I haven't seen too much of Krustol's Cloud actually. We've definitely seen him definitely seen him swap into it a few times. We haven't really seen him go into it too much. A little bit of a frame drop there. I apologize. Again, we are in a little bit of a more public venue, so the internet's going to be a little bit choppy, as you can imagine. But in any case, 30% deficit now from Momo. Another jump obviously will easily aid in that recovery now. No bear attack though, as he goes for another connection there. Another speed with his standard combo. No fair, however, connection though, as Momo is trying to land the kill here. Krustol almost tries to actually return the favor there with a meteor spike of his own toward the edge of the map. And it's going to be a little bit more difficult, however. I don't believe Cloud's Buster Blade has as much reach as Shulk's Monado. Limit Break is now available for Krustol. A little bit late, I think, actually. I feel like he should have gotten a little bit sooner, but in any case, he's able to do. Actually, you know, that's not true. He hasn't really been charging it manually with the down special ability. So I suppose that makes sense. Shield comes out, mitigates a lot of the damage that Krustol was trying to deal, and could potentially counteract a limit break as well. Monado's shield gets deflected as well by a Nair. Was expecting a bear there from Krustol. However, Momo did have the extra jump, excuse me. Up air from Krustol as well. We could see a potential up special. No, it will just be the Nair to zone Momo away. Earth Slash with Monado Jump is able to make the recovery at this point. I don't think Shield will protect him too much if a Limit Break is the option that Krustol decides to go with for the finishing blow. Only at 96%, not even 100. Missed Cross Slash Limit Break, so that's a weight off Momo's shoulders now, who lands a down tilt. Great Nair as well. More zoning and another spike from Momo. Expertly done as he takes off another stock off of Krustol. However, he's sitting at 156% now. Able to make his recovery with another jump. Jumps over a little bit of the edge guard potential there from Krustol now. Swiping away at him, knocking percentage more off his bonus stock. And that's already great, considering he's at such a high percentage already. Great shield over forward tilt from Krustol. Isn't going to do it. Monado Shield is able to make the recovery there. I was expecting him not to, considering he didn't decide to go for a jump, but shame on me, I suppose. Limit Break is once again available, although at this point using it for 100%, 70% kill. Not the best value, but if it has to be done, then it has to be done. Monado Jump will help in this recovery. Krustol steals the edge, yeah. Great connection though onto the Limit Break range, and now it's up 50%. We'll see how it's going to happen. 50% advantage for Momo. We're going to have to see exactly how he decides to convert this. Couple neutralized into a 4 there. Momo's playing very aggressively now as he's trying to bait this out. Yet another attempt at that meteor spike has proven deadly twice now in this series. Limit charge used for that ranged attack. Monado Jump now. Couple of grabs missed as well. Relative change of blows, but it's going in Momo's favor now, but especially with that Monado Jump. So much maneuverability. The cross slash is going to miss a little bit more. Up tilts come in. A lot of juggling there for Krustol. However, Momo will switch over to Monado Shield. Limit Break is once again ready. Monado speed. Forward tilt. I see shield there. Sorry. Another forward tilt. Really aggressive edge carding. He doesn't have Limit Break either, and it's over. Knocks the Limit Break out of him. Somehow, I'm not even sure how that works, but in any case, it will be a 3-1 for Momo, who advances to the winners grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to the screen, we have the winners final of the SJSU that just happened. Number 81 happening right now. It will be Momo against Mr. Peabody. The winner of this will be moving on to the grand final, and loser will be dropped to the loser's bracket. They definitely obviously have a chance to win. Either of these can still win these tournaments, even if they lose this one. However, winning this one means that you essentially have an extra life going into the next one, so you can drop the first set and still win. You have to lose twice to be dropped out of the tournament. Alright, it will be Smash Rail for the first round. Fist bumps started off. And we go winners grand final best of 5 match on Smash Rail. Momo on the Shulk yet again. We're familiar with this one. At this point, it's Krustol. He's played against Krustol's Cloud, and it will be Sheik, played by Mr. Peabody. He's very good at this Sheik as well. We saw, I believe, it's 79, I want to say. In any case, it will be no one other one actually picked up as of yet. Ooh, we get to see Gerudo Valley in the background here. Exciting. In any case, Momo now, a little bit on the back foot, caught off a little bit, I think, by the high maneuverability and skill of Peabody here on the Sheik. He's very good at, again, very strong player on the Sheik. Really takes advantage of the added agility that Sheik has, as well as the smoke bomb fakes out, as you can see here. However, Momo is not deterred as he goes for the grab immediately into the throw combo conversion. A couple of fails comes down as well. Now speed is expiring as we speak, meaning he will need to refresh that or change it, and he goes for now jump. Just more well-rounded maneuverability, especially with the recovery. Great fair there to knock away him. Another one as well. Double connection now as he tried to go for a spike, and then up smash connection will knock off Mr. Peabody's first stock now. Another speed now to avoid, to match the agility of Sheik, and wisely so, I think. Ooh. I love when Momo goes for that. This is going my new favorite moment is when he goes for that media spike on the edge. Love seeing media spikes. So potent at what they do. Just killing someone at such a low percentage is great. Bear connection from Mr. Peabody. However, Momo is able to make this recovery with a short slash. A little bit of missed timing as well, as he did try and get aggressive there with that down smash. The sweet spot wasn't quite attained for that up smash of Sheik, of course. Momo now going for a little bit more fair action. No nair connection. However, he does land the natural jab combo. Couple of jumps there to set up for the nair attack. Jump for the recovery as well. Swatted away by Mr. Peabody's attack there. Dexterously avoids the attack in the air as he makes his recovery with the Monado jump as well. Switches to Monado's shield to help preserve his extra stock here. 33% damage is adding the sneeze out, especially when you've gotten that off of your wellness stock. Another air slash makes its connection as well as Monado's shield is available. Smoke. Mirrors comes out too. With a forward air connection as well. Mr. Peabody is trying to look for an opening here. Jump is available. The back air makes a connection. Up air as well. Now speed connects with the back air. Momo now. For a little bit more. Momo goes for that forward. It is going to be a connection there by Mr. Peabody at 100% now. 3 minutes into the game here, we'll see how Momo is able to, if he is able to close this one out. He might not be able to. You never know. Mr. Peabody could bring this back. Certainly capable of it, as we see the two players currently trying to dance around each other, playing relatively safe here, as Momo was just trying to look for an opening to go for a lethal. Poke some more damage in as well, doesn't hurt. Down throw as well as he goes for an auto smash. Makes him more vulnerable to being smashed, but he's also a lot more potent at it himself. Nails makes the connection. There it is. You can saw way more distance than you would have gotten without it. It's lethal. Mr. Peabody knows it. Down throw. A lot of distance. It expires. Switches over to Mao jump. Gives him a little bit more abilities to chase him. Speed's a bonus too. It's a swipe. Isn't going to do it at 140% now. As we approach the 2-minute mark here, Mr. Peabody could be trying to go for a stop. I don't think he would. And the forward air is going to close that one out. 1-0 as Momo takes the lead. I went ahead and turned the mic over to the amazing wind band we have playing here at the venue. Playing one of my favorite Zelda themes, Gerudo Valley, Ocarina of Time. In any case, jumping in here, we do not have a character switch up for Ms. Peabody at this point. So the switch up with the Shulk, however, we're on Final Destination now, so perhaps this is a little bit more of a favorable playing ground for him, so he decides to stay on the Sheik now. Monado jump is equipped for Momo now, as he's taking a little bit more of a beating now. This flat terrain will favor a little bit more Sheik, definitely. Here as the side special comes out for like the first time in quite some time. A little bit more of an attack now. Monado speed comes in. No fair connection. Spike was actually attempted there again. Haven't seen it this set as of yet. Now speed will make a connection. There's another fair into a bear as well. Throw again. Another jump comes in. Goes into the up special as well. Needle comes through. Side smash. Back air connection to. Needles come through. No running attack as of yet. But up throw from Momo. Makes a connection and an up tilt. Up air, excuse me, as well. Making another connection. We'll see again. He does have the bonus stock now, which means he should be trying to take advantage of that. A little bit more aggressive damage. However, of course, he is at 120 himself, meaning he does need to play defensively as well. Smoke Bomb does make the connection. A little bit of a back air connection there as well. Running attack from Mr. Peabody now will interrupt a little bit of Momo's attack. Makes the recovery with that wall jump. Goes for the down throw now. Monado's speed comes through and it will knock Momo away. Mr. Peabody now covers with that smoke ball tech. Great job there with that sidestep as well. Knocks the way as Momo goes for the back throw. Possibly spike. No, misses the fair into the down throw. Decides to get aggressive though. He does have enough speed, which allows him to move horizontally a lot faster. Air slash misses. No side smash follow up, however, but it will be an up air from Peabody to secure that one. 2 minutes in, and we got a lot of intense action happening too. As well, 37% advantage, make that a 20% deficit as Peabody rapidly closes this distance and now turns into a lead actually. Momo going for the rebuttal now, switches over to Manalo speed. Going for a little bit more maneuverability. Manalo jump now as well. Goes for the air slash, able to make this recovery happen. Goes for the up throw. Momo, no connection onto that nair, and Mr. Peabody will retaliate, punishing for that great bear. A lot of reach comes from the Monado, the blade of the Titans. Now shield equipped now, Monado speed able to help with his horizontal recovery as he's going to need to use air slash. No edge steal actually was a little bit early, meaning that Momo was able to take that from him. Now shield now actually canceled out, unfortunately. Decides against it. Goes for jump now instead. Decides to switch to the maneuverability. A little bit of a shield. No grab. Up throw from Momo. No up tilt. Goes for a fan and up smash connection. Great spacing there, and that will be a 2-0 now for Momo, putting him on match set point. Fist bumps yet again as we move on to the third game of this best of 5. Momo currently on set point now as he opens up with the mouse speed, and Speedbody is having absolutely none of it. Immediately dives him. Lands some of this early damage here with a down tilt. Air slash is forced out into a down special combo. Great zoning. That's a lot of horizontal distance. He has to recover, but he is able to do it. Well, speed now is available. Running attack comes through as well. Back throw into a Monado jump here, 69% on Momo as he gets forward thrown by Mr. Peabody now. Great zoning. Side special in the explosion. I did see a vision attempt there, but it missed by a hair, I think. Needles get thrown out by Mr. Peabody as well, zoning him away, further dealing the damage, making this a little bit more easier to secure the skill for him. Running attack comes through as well as a forward air makes the connection. Side special isn't going to quite do it, but the up smash will. Up connection into an air fair as well. A little bit of a combo there for Momo, but at this point he's got a 90% deficit to come back from. He's closing it rapidly, and a meteor spike there. He tried to go for it yet again. With an aggressive, a little bit of a greedy air slash, and Peabody will punish it. He isn't quite dead yet. Good vector cancel. Good. Didn't decide to not vector cancel that one. That was very wise of him. Almost certainly would have been the end of him if he did. Goes for a back throw now as Mr. Peabody gets taken out by that back throw. Back air as well, shielded out. Monado speed connected to her forward throw, up slash as well. Looking at 170% on Momo, he hasn't been switched to Monado shield. It's a very confident play from him. A fair again by Mr. Peabody, but he's still living. Even still, without Monado shield, he's going with Monado speed now. He wants to be aggressive. He wants to get in there. Running attack isn't going to do it now. Monado switches off to Monado shield. Finally at 191, 96% now. Vision doesn't quite make the connection though, but that barrel will. Couple of Neos get thrown out here. Now Momo closing in on over 200%. Back throw, miraculously almost at 69% now. Momo gets, he doesn't quite get it. It's at the edge actually. No meteor spike, but it would have been a great connection though. Up smash gets shielded down in an up tilt. Will finish it at 202%. 76% now. Momo resetting himself, taking time for a pause. 2 minutes in. Now jump now. Mr. Peabody playing aggressively. Great down tilt though to catch him off on that edge. Up smash makes that connection as well as Monado jump. Goes for the bear, makes a connection in the opposite direction. A little bit of a disjointed hitbox there. Up smash, air slash. It's a connection, and Mr. Peabody is returning the favor with a couple of great scripted combos of his own. Not scripted, excuse me. Set combos of his own. That's quite a few of them likes to do. Now speed should aid in his cover here. A little bit of an edge steal there for Mr. Peabody. No meteor spike this time. Mr. Peabody's a little bit more keen to it. Now jump equipped now. He's going for this a little bit of an up. So it's just well in the down. Dolphin dive. Isn't going to do it though. But now jump with the second one will. 2-1 and the comeback is real and Mr. Peabody begins it. 2-1 now. Almost the leads. Players debating now if they're going to go for the character switch. Map bans will follow as you go into the 4th game now of this best of 5. Peabody now switches over to the Fox. Momo considering his options. Does he want to switch away? Perhaps there's something else he's thinking about, and he will. And he is going to switch away to the Mii Brawler against this Fox. An interesting counter pick. We'll see if it works out for him. 2-1 Momo leads currently, and it will... He still is on match point. He has 2 more to go. In the meantime, Peabody on his Fox. Again, another fast mobile character. He loves these. And as you probably can guess, he's very, very good at them. A couple of quick jabs being traded out by both these relatively scrappy characters, but I definitely give the mobility advantage and a lot of other advantages over to Fox, but Momo certainly proved himself a capable Mii Brawler in every sense of that. Up tilts into a bear as well. Puts Momo at 69% damage here, as he's able to avoid that combo there to a forward throw into a side smash conversion after the landing. Perfect shields out that Fox Phantasm. Down throw into a nair as well from Fox, but isn't going to make an immediate connection. Infinite shield there from Momo as he's just hoping to bait something out here. Immediately goes for that ledge steal. Great play there as well. It's just that's up smash a little bit and it will be a down smash conversion immediately to punish him for it. Really missed time down smash there unfortunately, and Mr. Peabody will immediately start countering this with a couple of neutral airs of his own. Before I throw in Fox Phantasm for the recovery. So fast, so difficult to keep up with a player that knows what they're doing on agile characters like Fox. Fox Phantasm now with the down throw. A little bit more edge guarding comes out. Momo forces out to use his up special recovery. Up tilt comes out, side special used for the recovery. Now Momo sitting at 95%. There will be an up smash connection on from Peabody to tie the series 2-2. Character swap comes out from Mr. Peabody. Momo now debating whether or not he wants to follow suit. But he will switch it up to the Pikachu. Set point. Whoever takes this one takes the best of 5 and will be advancing to the grand finals of this tournament. Opening moves. Relatively simple. A couple of jabs and trading of blows. We actually haven't I don't think one was even used. The Thunder ability. He's using it sparingly actually, so good on him. It's quite the finisher, and we'll have to see how Peabody plays around Momo's Pikachu. He's doing quite a good job here, so now the ball's in Momo's court for a little bit more counterplay here. He needs to adapt to Sheik's playstyle, to Peabody's Sheik playstyle. This one should be relatively keen on, however, obviously he's working with a different tool set than he was before. He's not working with Shulk, he's working with Pikachu. Great up air combo from Mircom, and it will be an up smash as well. Now, that's a stock down already relatively early in the game here. Not too much percent taken here, and Mr. Peabody is very keen on taking this from him. But now, Momo is up to break this one out. It's a very familiar theme starts playing. We'll see if that encourages our Pikachu player, but in any case, a couple of up tilts do come out. Much more aggression coming out from Peabody, however, as he is zoning Momo out. Skull Bash used to make the recovery happen. Back throw into another down special for Mr. Peabody as he goes for another one. Yet another Skull Bash comes out as well. Sidestepped. No side smash connection there. Another great, fantastic aggression comes out from Mr. Peabody. Using the up special recovery from Momo's Pikachu to dance around him. And it will be the end of it. GG! And Mr. Peabody takes the series 3-2. I'll keep the volume a little bit higher than usual so you can hear a little bit of the orchestra in the background, of course playing the Pokemon theme. Sitting in front of me, we have Krustol against Nesk in what I believe is one of the losers match. Oh no, yes, we're definitely done with this bracket. Momo is waiting in the losers final, and this is the losers semifinalists. I think we need Nesk or Krustol to face him now. This should be a best of 5, however, depending on the time constraints, this might be a best of 3. We'll have to see, and it'll depend on what the TO decides. We're running short on time here in the venue, so we'll have to see. Bandicoot, Krustol and Lucina, Nesk on Diddy Kong. OB Smash Ball. Shoulder bumps to start it off here as we jump into the losers semi-final. Again, that's much more bracket if you've fallen a little bit behind in the history of the games that we've happened. But in any case, here we are. Shield break does make a connection, however, it didn't break the shield of Nesk just yet. Great use of the side special combo from Krustol here. A little bit more swatting as well as he goes for the forward air. Nesk using his rocket barrel to zoom past Krustol as well. Up air. Waits out that shield breaker timer as he goes for a forward air as well. I'm going to move a little bit closer now that the music stopped. Let's do it. Up air comes out into a forward air as well. Forward air comes out as well as the tilt comes out. We're watching and waiting. He is going to play the winner of this, so he's probably interested in seeing who he's playing against. Next, now dancing around the zoning of Krustol now as he's dancing around the center of that map here. Bear comes out as well. Shield comes through. Fair goes out. Bear as well. Fair comes out as well. The banana gets thrown. A lot more zoning comes out. Nesk lands that bear as well. A little bit of recovery for Krustol, who goes for the up air to zone away. Wisely so, I think. Takes advantage of it. Doesn't have to worry about a little more edge guarding. Nesk now pairs his banana as Krustol is playing the edge a little bit. Goes for a little bit of a fair. Again, Lucina's air attack. Lucina and Mars' air attacks are quite potent. And as you can see there, that will be the stock off for Nesk. Now it's all on Krustol here to land a little bit more damage with this extra stock he's been given. Knocked away now. Peanut Pop Gun gets launched. Fair comes up with an up smash. Will do just nicely there. That'll do, son. That'll do. Relatively even up percentages. And stocks, of course, now at the 4-minute mark. Gets baited a little bit by the rocket, and it isn't enough clearance there for that dolphin for the recovery. Killing it will be Nesk to lead the series, begin leading the series 1-0. Alright, Krustol will be making the switch up to his Mario. Next decide to stay on his Diddy Kong. They will be going over the Smashville now. Charges up the Flood. And we'll see how Mario this dude does against Donkey Kong's sibling. Or not sibling, excuse me. Against... It's his son, right? I'm not too keen on that lore. I'm just going to assume this is his son. There's a relationship there. It's like a father-son relationship anyway. Even if it isn't, I'm just going to stop on that train of thought. In any case, a couple of up tilt combos coming in here for Krustol as he has to take advantage of Mario's really just standard moveset. He's really just good all around, and that's really what you'd expect from Mario as a character in general. Probably the focal point of bouncing, I would say. You really just sort of like bounce around Mario. That cool about Mario is the sort of the medium speed, medium movement, medium smash ability. Okay, so you have the bar set. But in any case, about game design. 20-ish% deficit already. Both these players are relatively high in percentage. Very aggressive. I mean, that's what we like to see here. Patient play, of course, can be rewarded, but both these players are just going for it. 15% deficit now. Both these players almost at 100% and definitely within relative kill range depending on the move. Not an absolute, I would say. And the Flood's used to zone back away. Very wise, I think, from Krustol to use it that way. Just clear some space for himself as he doesn't need to deal with any more edge guarding. Great timing there from Nesk for that shield against that up smash from Krustol, and Nesk will get landed side smash of his own for the punish. It's supposed to put him a stock up, however that back throw means to say, hey, I want that stock off your person. Uses his down special there to avoid the up smash of Krustol now, who's chasing. Rapidly misses the rocket barrel a little bit there. Doesn't land on the edge and goes under the stage, unfortunately. Now Nesk goes for the back throw. No attempt at any sort of fancy play there. Just plays it safe and waits for Krustol to return back to the stage. Now Krustol getting a couple of up tilts into a down throw. Up tilt yet again. Fantastic combo coming out. Here's a double, triple, and he's going for the meteor spike there, I think. But he ends up getting a hit instead. Nothing necessarily wrong with that. Side smash comes out now, and they'll grab into our forward throw. As it comes out, Peanut Pop Gun is used, and then up special forced out for the recovery. Again, both these players now on their last stock. Relatively even percentage-wise now as a fair comes out. Back throw as well as Nesk throws the banana. Uses the Flood to zone it away. 101 on both these players now. Great fair from Nesk for a little bit more zoning. Down tilt comes in and will be an up smash from Krustol. Sets this up for a 2-1 now, I believe. I believe this is a 2-1. Alright. Map bans are really going the way, and I'm not sure if there is a character swap in that case. I don't think there would be. Yeah. We're going to jump right into it now. Right into the thick of things. Charging up the Flood now as the banana is underway. Banana is getting used as well. Good trades happening in terms of damage or percentage. A couple of blows now, but Nesk is definitely taking advantage of the flat terrain. Definitely Krustol can as well, and he's starting to use it now. And there's a great meteor spike. No attempt at a rocket barrel there. Not worth it. He's definitely dead. Only 30 seconds in now, and Nesk is going to have to try a little bit something cheeky of his own if he wants to get a kill here. Rocket barrel, it's a little bit punished out here. I know what he was trying to do for the edge there, but it didn't quite work out, and Nesk will just land an up smash in retaliation. The leap over there from Diddy Kong will be followed up immediately by a grab into an up throw into an up air. It's a fantastic little combo, and it will play by fade for me. With the forward air as well as the banana gets thrown out, shielded out. A couple of up throws are trying to make connections here, but Nesk is jumping and dancing around all of them. A little bit of dash canceling there as well, as you got to see a little bit more of that. Fair comes out as a connection, and the peanut pop gun gets used. Down tilt. No grab immediately though. Down tilt and a great running up smash will close that stock out though. Even stocks a little bit lopsided on the percentage, however. Can always come back from this. Fair comes through with a connection as well. Grab into a down throw, into an up tilt, into a back air. I'm going to see a little bit more of that. Jabs. Dodges. Air. Dodges. The banana gets thrown off into an up tilt, back air as well. Great use of the down special. Nesk really trying to zone, trying to do his best here. Banana gets thrown, breaks out of the grab, however, a little bit too greedy is Krustol, unable to punish it, and Nesk will follow up with an up air of his own. Banana gets thrown. Running attack. Mario slide. Coveted. As well as the side smash connection off the recovery, and it will be another map for Krustol. So that should be... I think it should be tied at this point. I believe it's tied. It's either tied or a 2-1. Oh my god, I think I've lost track a little bit of myself. I think I'm counting it. No, it's a 2-1. It's a 2-1. 2-1 for Krustol, which was Krustol at the very least on match point. See if he's able to close this one out now on the same map yet again. Same characters. Rushing basically an instant replay. Not quite though. Once again, early trading out of damages in the rocket barrel. Won't be interrupted by Krustol this time, so full recovery opportunity for Nesk, as Krustol is able to make it on the stage relatively easily himself. More trading happening at the center of the map now as a couple of up airs do get traded out. Rocket barrel sends him flying across the edge of the map, and he immediately follows up with a little bit of an unexpected grab there as he pursues his target. Fair lands as well. Another grab into an up throw, a bear as well. Banana. Another where peanut pop gun is used. Banana gets thrown. Up smash as well. Banana looking for it. Flood gets used though to zone a little bit. Bear comes out as well. Peanut pop gun flood yet again. Oh, okay. I think I missed it. That was a flood. Sorry. Probably something in the background. Cape used to air stall a little bit as Nesk continues to throw it still, but it will be an up smash to close that out. He's sitting at 69% as well. How appropriate. Now he's looking for just a little bit more though. Krustol's trying to not let him take advantage of that. Rocket barrel used for the recovery. Krustol playing around with a couple of fair attacks. Will be, however, a forward smash to almost close it out here for Nesk. And there's an up smash connection. However, it isn't quite enough. Nesk is able to stay alive currently as a fair comes out. Grab into an immediate up throw, followed up by a bear as well. And a fair. No up smash connection that time as this gets shielded out. Followed up and punished immediately by Nesk now. Krustol getting a little bit frazzled perhaps. Krustol battered, bruised a little bit, gets swapped up by that banana. Nesk now. Peanut popcorn, yet another banana gets used for more zoning. Bear gets used up into a fair as well. Banana thrown out. Shields come onto a throw, and it will be a side smash. Not quite! 122% of Krustol. Nesk needs to find another way to close it. Meanwhile, Krustol's behind by that much percent that he really has, plus the stock. Dire straits right now in terms of the skin. It will be a back throw to close out Nesk's first stock now. 126%. There's always a chance, and it can happen. Loser goes out permanently. There will be the Nesk up smash to win out that one, tying the series 2-2. Yeah, okay, it's definitely 2-2. Next game wins it. Krustol makes a switch back to Lucina. For the last game, Nesk on his Diddy Kong, Krustol on Lucina, and it will be Lilat Cruise as the final map to decide. We haven't seen this a lot, actually. This is actually the first time we're seeing it today on stream because it's been banned out by so much. But it slips through this time. Let's see how they're able to play around it now. Nesk juggling Krustol around and around these platforms. Perhaps not the best choice in terms of map, but he picked it for a reason, and we're going to see whether or not his rationale is justified. Trading blows, as you might expect here in the opening phases, with Nesk definitely winning it out here. Not much on that grab, however a sidestep from Nesk will mitigate a little bit of that effectiveness. A little bit more throwing around with the peanut popcorn as well as the banana now. Setting up for a trip potentially, but not to be deterred. Krustol dives. Knocked away by a fair by Nesk. A little bit of a down tilt as well. Krustol once again more trading of blows here as they're taking their sides to the map now. Krustol dives him yet again with a running attack. And it comes in. No fair connection either. Nesk goes for a bear as well. Trading bear usually a lot more powerful than a fair. A lot more smash potential. Side smash by Nesk there just in case Krustol decided to be more characteristically aggressive as he has been so far. But a jumping up air will also do just finally as Krustol returns the favor with a fair of his own. But then gets set up on the edge. No grab opportunity. Needs baited out here. Shield breaker. Baited out perhaps, but I think that was very wise of Krustol to at least try it. I haven't seen too many of those actually, as I think about it. Oh, obviously he's been playing Mario for the past few games, so that makes sense. I don't think he has a shield breaker opportunity, of course. Trading of blows as Krustol knocks Nesk away. A little bit more attacks comes in. Rocket barrel around the edge of Lilat to secure it. A couple of neutral attacks and then Nair will follow as well. Up special recovery. Comes through in the forward air. That damage is definitely going to close that one out. Krustol now looking to return the favor onto Nesk. He uses the rocket barrel rather slyly to avoid the edge grab and just go straight into the center of the map. Again, he's using these platforms beautifully to his advantage here, and Krustol is, I think, starting to become aware of it. He's trying to play around it himself. Eventually could have gone for a media spike there, but definitely would have been a little bit more risky for him to do so. Goes with the guy in the up throw, and especially, even given the tilt of Lilat there, it wasn't quite enough. Sitting now at 5%. A little bit of a bear combo from Nesk here as the side special combo does come in for Krustol. A little bit more exchange of damage here as the shield comes through as well. Looking at it, there's only now percentages are even. 1 stock left, 3 minutes left in the match. Fair is going to come through, but isn't going to quite make any connections though, but the grab does. Forward throw doesn't quite do enough here as the edge guard does come through. Will this rocket barrel connect? It will. Dolphin also for the recovery as well. Nesk now looking for an opening as Krustol is just playing the edge of the map here. Gets caught out by that fair now. Krustol able to dolphin onto the map. Techs onto it. Forward tilt as well. Repelled by Nesk yet again. This match does decide the set. Relatively tense, approaching the 2-minute 30 mark. Forward tilt as well. Side smash quick there by Krustol, but it is met with a shield. Bananas thrown, no grab. Instead, an attack came through. Once again, blows traded, but Krustol's the higher percentage. Nesk gets aggressive with that fair. The Dolphin used for the recovery. No edge steal. They both grabbed at the same time. Peanut popcorn as well. Used for the range. Peanut grabbed. Looking for an opening. One of these players. The grab comes through. This could be it. Forward throw. Not quite. Yellow bit more aggressive, but that forward throw is it going to do it? 113%. Rocket Barrel gets charged off screen as he comes rolling in, but it is going to be that up smash. GG. Krustol takes it 3-2. Well played. Yeah. Well played. Moving on now to the losers grand final. We will have Krustol playing against Momo. The winner of that will be having a game in the grand final against Peabody. Eldo bumps all around, and it will be Momo and Krustol playing it off here to see who gets to play in the grand finals of this Gamer Gala 2 tournament. The rest just I just have an 81. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this counts for the counting. I'm just going to assume it does. In any case, a little bit of excursion here, a bit of exchange here on the right side of your screen. There is very aggressive edge guarding starts to take place here, and we have seen Momo go for the creative meteor spike toward the edge of the map here. Forward airs comes in here. Now I've been using his Monado arts actually, so I'm taking advantage of it. He doesn't necessarily have to, perhaps. Thinks he's more keen to just using a more balanced Shulk against Lucina. Great back throw comes through. No meteor spike attempt there, but the up smash follow-up could have been devastating, but they didn't make the connection. Air slash will aid in that recovery very well. Here's a Nair comes out from Krustol. No immediate connections though. Nair from Momo will follow up on his own as well. Meteor spike was attempted there, as you might have just seen. A couple of nairs as well as a back throw comes in from Momo as he positions himself to perhaps close on it. A little bit late. Shielded out as Krustol tries to make a return. The platform aiding a little bit in some of that blocking. Up smash. Monado spike isn't quite enough. Fair attack from Krustol. A little bit of a slower jab as Momo's looking for some sort of opening. Bear was shielded out there as a back throw comes out. Momo. Air slash available again. He hasn't really been using his Mala arts, but again, could just be trying to play it a little more passive. Doesn't need to. Shulk right now is more balanced, but if you decide to go for something with that footstool, is going to secure that stock. Footstool, when you get taken by it, you fall a specific distance. It doesn't change no matter what you do, so. But that one on a jump there, he was more or less dead in the water. Or his extra jump, for that matter. I don't even think Monado jump would have saved him in that instance. Momo, he went for the bear there, but it didn't quite work out. Shield breaker, missed time. Side smash, neither of those really connecting at that distance. Side special combo started by Krustol, but wasn't quite completed on his target. Air slash wasn't connected either. Great air dodge by Krustol, who's able to connect though. But Momo with that down smash will make a stock down for Krustol. Stocks evened up. First game of this best of 5, which I'm assuming is for the losers final. Momo is going for a couple of grabs here. Missed out. Shields gets by the nair. Down throw now. Running attack. Up tilt. Grabs now into a forward throw. Down tilt's not going to work out. A little bit of exchange of blows as well. Air slash will aid in the recovery though. Forward tilt. Looking for it. Shield breaker sidestepped as well into a roll, but it's not going to be punished quite yet. There it is. Good forward throw. Grabs it. Another down tilt as well to stay out of range of this shield breaker. Another exchange of blows though, and now there it is. Monado arts gets broken out. Monado jump. A little bit more maneuverability from Momo as he lands one of the first backers of his game, really. Grabbed out by Krustol. Breaks free of it actually and sidesteps away and swats from Krustol. Forward tilts now. Great maneuverability. Uses the speed enabled by Monado jump from that forward air into the immediate conversion of that down air for the meteor spike. Quick stock off, and Momo takes a lead 1-0.
Lila. What are you gonna say?
Elbow bumps once again, and Krustol switches off to the Mario. Now speed's picked up now. A little bit of maneuverability advantages to Mario and Krustol. Unfortunate recovery there. Up a little bit, resets himself now as he's on his new stock, and hopefully resets his mental fortitude now. Momo switches over to Mario Jump and lands the next on Bear. No immediate punisher, but there it is, punishing for that missed side smash. Now up tilt is not going to connect here. Lila, these platforms are be quite annoying for players. Perhaps explains why Momo has switched over to Mario Shield now. Switches over to Jump, switches over to Shield now. Makes a lot of this damage here. Air slash will be deflected by Cape and is swatted away. Great return there. And that will be an evening up here, only 45 seconds in. Both on one stock. Relatively even percentage now. I consider this even. Anything can happen at this point now. Fireball gets sidestepped. Another speed now for additional maneuverability on this stage that is quite dynamic in terms of these stages that are allowed. I'd say Whisper Words is the most dynamic, but it certainly has its kinks as well. Another jump now. Added air maneuverability at the expense of being a little bit more vulnerable to damage. He switches to Buster now. Wants to deal a lot more damage, and he's gonna get a connection. Leaves him more vulnerable now. Immediately switches off. Very wise. Doesn't have to take the penalty of using Buster, but now he's getting a little bit juggled now as Krustol does have the low ground and is gladly taking advantage of the fact that Momo is vulnerable on those higher grounds. He doesn't really have an option of hitting it down below him. Aside from a spike, uses air slash in combination with another jump to make an easy recovery now. Grab comes out, gets caught out. Down though for fair attack by Krustol. Now jump combined with air slash once again with the recovery makes it relatively easy. Now shield now to protect against any type of smash attack. Running up smash could be devastating from Krustol. Attempt at an air smash, shielded out. That side smash unfortunately. Now the shield. Running attack is going to connect, and Manao's shield perhaps saved him. Not really. The line was tilting. And he did have a shield, of course. Manao's jump. He's going so aggressive, though. That air stall with the cape might have well saved Krustol there as well. 2 minutes, 15 seconds in the match. No jump. Caught out by Krustol. Manao's shield. Protect himself. Krustol not caught out by that grab. Exchange of grabs as well. Love seeing those. Back throw comes out. A couple of little hits, but again, Manao's shield will protect him quite a bit here. Switches to jump to help with his recovery. Able to do it with the second swipe. Flood. A little bit more zoning comes through. Momo definitely on the back foot right now, but Manao's shield perhaps will give a little bit more edge. Rain well back throw. Manao's shield again. Definitely saved him that time. Flood. Switches to speed for a little bit more vertical movement. Flood. Not going to connect that time. Krustol just looking for a bear, I think. Yeah, he was trying to go for it. Looking toward the edge, though. I haven't really seen a vision. I'm just going to point that out. Perhaps a closing move. You never know. But now shield is caught up by the bear, and it's going to be it. Series tied now, 1-1. Again, best of 5 for this losers grand final. After this, we'll move on to the overarching grand final of the tournament. What's up? Both of these players staying now. Town and City will now be the new map. Yes, the previous one was out. Again, series tied though. Krustol decided to stay on his good fortune of Mario, and perhaps Momo does have a little bit more of a read now. I'm not Krustol decides to play as Mario. I would like to point out Krustol did come back from quite a little bit of a blunder at the beginning, so good on him for that comeback in that second game, but in any case, not being rattled too much. It's probably the fortitude you expect at this level. With the grabs getting sidestepped quite a bit there, so now jump is coming to play a little bit. These platforms can be quite the... playing around these platforms is very important. It can give you the tackle advantage, especially when you are using it to your advantage. Down air comes out now. Krustol gets swallowed away. But no immediate connection now with that Manao's speed is going to be a little bit lethal. Momo getting juggled a little bit by Krustol's up tilt 2 immediately switches to Manao's shield to try and mitigate some of this damage. 68% now is cut out by a fair. Flood's effect mitigated by that air slash. 71% now. The Monado boy switches over to jump, caped away. So that down throw attempt by a little bit of a meteor spike. Probably just a forward hit actually from Krustol. Well, it's good for that fair of Mario's. It is a meteor spike. It at least has the potential to be a meteor spike. One jab into a forward throw will do it for Momo as he goes for another great hit. Actually knocks both of them out there, so a little bit of a reset. Thumbs up for the cameras, and well, might as well be getting this game at 4 minutes 30, and stocks even out. Monado jump will be the opening art for the Monado boy, and Jumpman pokes a little bit with a couple of fireballs. Momo now caught out by the up tilt combo of Krustol, switches over to the shield yet again to try and mitigate more of this damage. Caught out by again. You can see the damage differential, definitely different there. Now shield working well for him, getting a lot of value out of that, I'd say. Switch over to speed to try and outmaneuver Krustol at this point, and sitting at 95%. The best. A bit of a bear there, not really going to make any type of connection here. No air slash lead as he is able to get back on the stage now on Krustol. Almost lands that bear. Actually, side smash missed by Krustol, and now Momo switches over the jump. Up throw by Momo. Krustol is caught out by this grab. Here's this up throw and swats it. Not gonna make a connection though. Great shield to protect against both the Nair of Mario and the up smash, but the up smash immediately from Krustol. Almost no lag time on that ability, which is why it's so difficult. It's also a great follow-up off of a running attack, but in any case, 2-1 for Krustol. We'll put him on set point. Momo now considering his options. Smash filled the map, still no switch up now. Match point for Krustol. Momo now. Very confident Shulk player, and he's definitely strong at it. Perhaps for the tier list, maybe it might be the best counter to a Mario here, but Krustol's definitely showing he's very capable of dealing with counters to one of his best picks. Lucina being the other one, of course, but I think Momo has scared him off of Lucina. Krustol's looking for a little bit of opening. Definitely a strong opening as well whenever he catches Momo in the up tilt infinite combo. It's not infinite, obviously, but it's near 2, and it does deal quite a hefty sum of damage. Krustol able to play the edge a little bit. No aggressive edge guarding from Momo this time. But he might be proccing for it because he does have Mono's speed equipped. A little bit of an up tilt there from Krustol as he bats him away. There it is, the more fares coming out. Edge stolen by Krustol. Another jump, however, it gets knocked away. Another jump comes out. There's an up throw. Not an immediate follow-up, however, and Krustol will take advantage of it. Recovering from that stumble, and Krustol will follow up with an up smash. 86% now. Another jump equipped. Melee followed up by an up throw by Krustol. No bear immediately. Fireball. Yet another bear into a forward swipe as well. Jump side smash connection will be strong. There will be enough, actually. 36% deficit isn't the worst case scenario for him. He switches over to Monado's shield. Speed, excuse me. Put me a little bit cape there. Could have been devastating again. We did see a cape kill a little bit earlier on in this set, so wouldn't have been the first time now. Momo trying to play around this. Decides to wait out that side smash and falls a little bit further down. Monado jump now, a little bit more maneuverability, always a positive, but that meteor spike will end it. GG. Krustol takes it 3-1. And we'll be moving on to the grand finals against Mr. Peabody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand finals of the Gamer Gala 2 tournament. Best of 5. However, Mr. Peabody, having not dropped a map in the winners tournament, will have to be reset if Krustol wants to take this one. Krustol is on the Lucina, and it will be Mr. Peabody on his Sheik. Jumping in here to... This is Smashville. This is Smashville. Smashville. Krustol now is going to be opening up here with a couple of good swipes here, a couple of fairs there. Side smash missed opportunity by Mr. Peabody, however, here will be followed up by a couple of jabs as well. Forward tilts comes through. There's a little bit of side smash connection. A little bit offset, I think, by the fact that it was a right smash, but it was launched into the left. But in any case, that will be the first stock of this set. Mr. Peabody now rolling, and it will be a great dolphin now to really convert that stock down into an even game. 50 seconds in the game and we're reset already. One stock, both players. Both sitting now on roughly 10%. A little bit of a up special use there. Mr. Peabody now. Looking for a much more quick conversion now. A couple of up tilts comes through as a running attack. Breaks the line. Forward tilt as well as a forward air. Breaks through 69% on Krustol as he's knocked a lot around by Krustol. Doesn't get caught by that explosion. His side special of Sheik. Forward air comes out as well. Looking for fair there. Side smash by Krustol as well. Looking a little bit more dancing here in this one. It's a little bit more patient play. Not super aggressive. Both players respecting each other's abilities. Not really going for any super aggressive. As I say that. Not going for any super aggressive edge guarding until then. And it will be Krustol to take that with a little hit off the side of the map there. Second map, immediate replay, no character swaps, and it will be on Smashville yet again. Krustol, Peabody, Krustol 1-up. Krustol now going aggressive now. He actually went for the immediate smash there. Since they were over the edge, it's definitely not a bad idea to do so. Peabody, however, will recover and try and knock him off a little bit of his own. Peabody now goes for the forward air tilt as well. A couple of swipes will make their connections, but they won't quite hit it as a nair will catch off Peabody for their attack as well. A little bit more juggling. Another fair, no dolphin connection there just yet. Krustol now playing the edge. No bear connection as well, however bows will be traded. Needles thrown. Forward is connected onto the balloon. Mr. Peabody will make a connection, however, actually with his up recovery. Very interesting. Little interaction there. In any case, Krustol now is launched in the air. No up smash interrupted by Mr. Peabody. A little bit too greedy. And there will be a top of the map exit for Krustol now. Peabody sitting on 94% now. Able to take advantage of his extra stock. Land some early damage before he has to make his leave of the map. Back air does make a connection now. Needles thrown. Perfect shield on that for the air from Krustol. No shield break connection today. There will be an up tilt. Bear as well. Krustol now looking a little bit more keen on how Peabody wants to play this. Caught out, immediately punished. A little bit late on that, and Krustol will gladly say, hey, I'll hit you for that. Oh, Bear, a little bit of a shield and that sidestep. Not quite enough as Krustol immediately capitalizes on the opening. A little bit of a fair side special. Shielded out. Will be a grab immediately, and Peabody will knock him away. 70% deficit now for Krustol to come back from here. It's doable. Mr. Peabody definitely doesn't want it to happen though. Up tilt into a grab into a down throw. Forward air is going to make a connection, but it's not going to be perfect. Forward tilts come through now as Krustol is just trying to land a couple of poke damage here, but it's a little bit difficult on Lucina, particularly just because every hit does knock your opponent away. It doesn't lead well to combos. Shield break was charged up, but Mr. Peabody will take care of the opening. Now at 72%, Krustol now looking for a little bit more. 127%. Peabody can go for some sort of lethal here with a running up smash, perhaps. There are options for him. Into a grab now for Krustol, followed up by that forward throw. No nair value just yet. It's not going to happen either. down special is going to make a connection, but this is going to be quite enough, despite being at 140% now. Mr. Peabody looking for some sort of opening. There it is, the shield for a down tilt comes through. It is going to be a fair attack as well. Krustol swipes him away, and it's going to be a fair. And it is actually going to take him out. There it is, 2-0 now for Krustol on reset point for Peabody. I think being a scissors main has so much value against paper. Okay. Final destination will be the third map. And it will be, it's going to be a switch up. And there is going to be the switch up now by Peabody on Krustol. Excuse me, there's a rock paper scissors tournament being casted as well. In any case, Mr. Peabody will make this collision in the Marth. Marth having most of his damage focused on the tip of the sword, while Lucina has her damage spread out evenly. So it will be a damage. Perhaps both of these players are very good on the characters that they play, so perhaps we're going to see a little bit more of the deciding factor, who really is the best. Obviously, Lucina is just more consistent. But Marth, in his skill, in the right hands, Marth can be devastating. Krustol now. Like when edge guard, that up smash might have been devastating as well as a Frere comes out. Recovery for both of them as well. Marth is probably a little bit insulted that someone's stolen his moveset. Frere comes out, up smash misses out as the up air comes out. Up air as well as a forward tilt is traded out, however Marth wins in the end. Shield breaker comes out, but it doesn't make the connection. Krustol now is going to get caught up by that up air as well. And another up air will make the connection. Both of these players are relatively high in percentage, almost closing in on 100 for both of them now. A little bit of swipe damage, a little bit of follow up with a grab from Marth is broken out of. A little bit of a stumbling into a grab into another up throw at 157% will be a lethal. 104% now sitting on Mr. Peabody as he looks to try and stave away Krustol's advance. Another shield as an up throw happens. Counter is missed out though. Krustol isn't going to fall for that one and that easy. No immediate counter as a running attack does make its connection. A little bit of a shield into a nair to help in the recovery. The side special does occur, but it is going to be a little bit tilted to the up, and there will be a side smash on the tip of the blade. Is it going to do it at 64%? It is relatively low, but again, that tip of the blade can be devastating, and it is going to be an up smash. Well, no, it isn't 146%, and he's still alive despite the smash attack. Maybe if it was Marth, there might have been a little bit of a different story there. Side special does make the connection. The nair doesn't, however, Krustol really needs to stock off early if he wants to get a chance here. He's at 92%. Again, it's always doable. There's always a chance there. Side air dodge by Peabody. Makes the recovery. Tried to go for a side smash with him, but gets punished for it. 101% now on Krustol as Peabody goes for it into a fair attack. And there's going to be a couple of up tilts from Krustol to go for a little bit much more zoning now as the back air comes out. Nair comes out for Peabody as a fair as well. Tries to follow, just trying to zone him away from the center of the map now. As Krustol is going for a little big aggression, but the side smash is punished by a side smash of retaliation. And it will be now a 2-1 as Peabody begins to bring it back. Fucking hell. Do we have a switch up by Krustol over to Corin now? It's a battle of the Fire Emblem characters as we see now as Krustol will be making the switch over to Corin. We're gonna have to see here a little bit how Corin's skill set interacts here with Battlefield. We have seen here on Smashville prior. Thank you, Mystic CT, for the follow, by the way. The grand final of this epic tournament, but in any case, is going to be an up air follow up by Oh jeez, I saw that side smash set up, but thankfully it was interrupted by Krustol. He's having a little bit of difficulty actually recovering here against this Marth, despite this Corrin, who impales Marth now and follows it up immediately with a couple of, I think that was a back air. I mean, again, I'm not super familiar with Corrin's movesets, so you'll have to excuse me on that. A little bit of lack of knowledge of how this character works. That was definitely a recovery though, and the shield break right at the tip too, and there will be a lethal blow at around 80-90%. Stay on Corrin. Great side dodge now as the follow up there, and the down tilt on that side special comes through for Mr. Peabody now. Krustol trying to get a little bit more juggling happening through here as the side smash is going to make a connection. It's going to be an up air as well. Marth now trying to hit you. No range attack makes the immediate connection. However, as Mr. Peabody should be able to make this connection now. Krustol trying to play it safe and use the elasticity of Corrin's abilities. Great counter there, and it will actually catch off Mr. Peabody at 60%. Krustol now. There's something happening in the background, excuse me. Side special combo will be followed up by Mr. Peabody as Krustol now is looking for a little bit more. In any case, neutral special for Krustol will aid in the recovery. Peabody actually went for the counter there, but it wasn't quite enough. Krustol now makes the recovery. Mr. Peabody doing a fantastic job with this edge guard, but he will be punished out for that little bit of a greedy up special. Range attack isn't quite enough for Krustol. Forgets the footstool, actually will do it! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! The footstool ends it as... Oh my god, as Mr. Peabody gets... it's a little bit greedy on the edge guard, and that will be the reset. Krustol gets the reset, and now we move into the real grand final. The winner of this set takes it. In any case, here we go. We have the reset. Score is now 0-0. Winner of this takes it, and it's going to be Lucina and Marth dueling it out yet again. Krustol, Lucina, Peabody, Marth. Couple of trading and damage happens right now. Fair comes in as well. Side special attack makes the connection as well as we're looking in there. Makes the connection for Krustol. He's pushing Peabody toward the edge, but Mr. Peabody retaliates at 69%. As well, Nair comes through. Krustol now makes a connection as well. Peabody now. For the attack, no Nair just yet. Trade of blows. Krustol should be able to make the recovery. No, he doesn't even have the extra jump, and that will mean the end of that first stock of his. No shield breaker, that was just a side smash, so Peabody remains standing and undazed. The Nair does make the connection. Another footstool to end it. Peabody turning the favor, and it will be 1-0 for him to start this set. Now Krustol switches over to the Cloud, and Peabody will remain on the Marth. Krustol now. Krustol now is going for several dodges now. Side special. Krustol also plays Cloud. That's why I've noticed in a couple of the other games, I believe he did pick it up. Use a little bit of his limit break there for that little bit of a special, a little bit of a ranged damage now as the up tilt comes in, and Krustol now goes for the up air. Another side special combo comes out for Mr. Peabody now. There it is again. Another fair as well as now Cloud uses his limit break. Very wise, very smart play there as he charges the limit break in order to make that recovery happen. Another ranged attack happens as Mr. Peabody now looking for a little bit of attack now, but the swipes come through. A little bit of grab isn't going to happen though as the up special does make its connection. Peabody now gets this up air connection. Another one as he starts juggling, and Krustol trying to get back on the ground now, and another one. 4 in a row, juggling him, and Krustol will lose his first stock. But now he can return the favor. He's sitting at 0% now, Peabody. So looking to deal more damage now. Krustol is going to need a little bit more of a play here. Down air, making some connections. Limit break is now ready, but that strike alone wasn't enough here. Uses shield break to create some forward momentum to help him get back on the stage now. Up smash is going to miss. Side special into the down tilt version of it. Cross slash in the air is going to miss. Great air dodge to avoid the attempt at a meteor spike. It is going to be a forward tilt. Krustol makes the connection and he gets swiped away. Sets 2 are right now, right? Yeah. Alright, and we do see the switch up over to Mario, and it will be Smashville. Match point now for Mr. Peabody. It's a very triumphant comeback here after the first set. Great reset for him, great fortitude to be able to do so. Up throw comes up by Krustol, and immediately a couple of players just get traded out here. Krustol now is taken out here as the up tilts do come through. A couple of up air connections do make it, and the neutral comes through as well. Fares to him, and the meteor smash against the edge of the stage here deals significant damage. Krustol also follows it up with the up smash now, and a side smash immediately, but it's not enough! He's still alive, and the flood shouldn't be enough. He should still have the dolphin recovery available, and he does. But Krustol, that was a very power play by him. Currently fighting on the floating platform now as the up air does make a connection now. Krustol was probably going for a meteor spike of his own, but the nair for help Peabody with the recovery isn't going to quite be enough. Bear makes a connection, but it isn't going to be enough. Viable perhaps with that interruption there, but in any case, Peabody now down a stock. Krustol sitting at 65%. Great adaptation and the character switch up for him. See how Peabody is able to respond in kind. Able to make this recovery. Grab into the forward throw now. Up smash earlier. That shield break almost makes a full connection, and now the up smash comes through. Blood to clear some spaces is making this recovery now, and it is going to be the opposite tilt. Up tilt comes through, and it is going to be the back throw now. Mr. Peabody playing the edge of the map now. Side special combo does come through. Krustol gets forward aired. Now it is going to be a little bit of a side special here. No connection there. That up smash though would have been the end of that stock and would have helped Peabody a little bit as he is currently behind. Back throw connection for Krustol. Charges up the flood. Air dodged, but he didn't have the dolphin recovery. Didn't use it early there. Dolphin upper, and it will be an early stock. 2-1 now as Krustol makes his comeback. There was yet another switch up by Peabody now, who's switching over to Fox. A little bit of a stalemate there, as neither player really wants to cancel the jab combo or cancel out the shield. Up tilt combo, great timing and juggling done by Krustol there. A lot of early damage now, possibly going for the meteor spike to finish it. Firefox can't even save him there. Great start now for Krustol as Peabody looks for recovery. 30 seconds in. Gets the neutral jab combo. Doesn't get the finishing blow, but the damage was done, and that's all he's looking for at this point. Krustol definitely does also have a meteor spike available to him if he decides to return. Oh, sorry. Peabody does have a spike ability available to him, although it's a little bit more difficult to land. Fair does make a connection though. Down throw for him as he blasts Krustol with his laser blaster. Excuse me. Dash canceling into a fair to the up throw. Surefix shielded. Fox Phantasm doesn't quite land it now, but that forward throw is going to do damage. And that juggle will do it as well. 47% deficit to come back from. It certainly is possible. Fair comes outside smash. Almost fully charged though as Peabody was on the recovery from that. Firefox will help in the recovery. No bear. connection there quite yet. There's going to be a down tilt, and it isn't going to be the immediate follow-up, but he goes for the spike. Great timing on that air dodge for Peabody. That could have spelled the end. Firefox now able to make this recovery, and is going to be flooded for a little bit of recovery. No Fox Phantasm just yet, but he is able to use Firefox to make that recovery happen. Forward tilt just happens. Fully shields that up smash, which didn't even make a connection actually. 117% now. A couple of up tilts comes out, but gets interrupted by a forward tilt from Krustol. Running attack comes through. No dash immediately, and a sidestep from Peabody will avoid the damage. Neutral air makes a cry. No aggressive edge guard there by Krustol, but Firefox is able to ultimately close out that recovery for him. Krustol now. Looking for a little bit more. Phantasm comes through. Grab comes through. Fox Phantasm makes another connection. No immediate grab. Neutral jab combo comes in as Peabody tries to clear some space. Krustol now. He's on the edge. Firefox, he attempts for the meteor spike. That was so dangerous as Mr. Peabody goes for that forward throw. Firefox yet again. No edge still happens yet again. Running attack for Peabody. 143% on him. Bear knocks him around. Flood. Further recovery. Firefox should able to get it there. Krustol goes for the Gimp on the side of the map there. But the up smash from Peabody will do it. And it will be it. 3-1 for Peabody. And he is the champion of the tournament. GG. Well played. And that will be it for us here at Gala number 2. Thank you all for joining us. Mr. Peabody is the champion of the tournament. We will be once again streaming again on Friday. Thank you all for watching. See you next week.